Yo, what's going on? Good morning, guys. Welcome into this super out of nowhere rainy morning. Gonna switch plans here, I guess, and start off with some raids from the car because the rain's supposed to stop shortly. But give me 2 seconds to load the chat phone in here. Looks like it's coming. Any second now, phone. Come on. But yeah, randomly started pouring rain here like a few minutes ago, so hopefully it doesn't last too long. Forecast this was going away in like 30 minutes, so we'll do some raids until it goes away. But what's up, Hannah? We got J-Mo, we got Jay, got Spirit, we got Goated. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to your morning. Ready for some raid arenas. That one hatches in a sec. I think I'm one component away from a radar too, which we could do this rocket. Yeah, let's do that. I think I need one more. Would love to go after some Totodals today. What's up, Eric? Got Case in Ohio. What's up, Dag? Good to see ya. All right, let's do it. But yeah, there's some Shadow Reggies around today. So Shadow Regigigas is back in the Shadow Raids. I guess we only had that the one time in the raid day, but pumped to go after a few of those. Did a couple remotes yesterday on stream. No shinies, but maybe today's the day. Got a 98 Lucky Trade Detective Pikachu. Nice. What's up, William? I was going to say, it's going to be a weird time for you. Jay says drop a like. Definitely do that. How do I beat the Team Rocket boss? Got to have the Black Rocket Radar. That's the way to do that. What's up, Dag? We got Puck in the house, too. Yeah, literally I was setting up for stream like 2 seconds ago, and then it started like pouring rain. So I was like, you know what? We'll grind some raids from the car, and then as soon as it stops raining, I'm going to pop out. So I want to hunt for some birds again, but man, like torrential downpour out of nowhere. So I made the call. We'll do some raids from here, and then hopefully it says it's going to stop in like 30 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Wish I got a shiny G-Bird. Keep trying, Hannah. It'll happen. Dag sending minus 100. Come on, man. Soccer game today for Falcon. Nice. Good luck, man. Okay, this thing can't shine, but again, that makes our rocket radar. Hopefully find some Sierras or cliffs today, I guess. And we're going to do this Palkia here before we go chase down Shadow Regigigas up the road. I know there's a Shadow Reggie, and then there's a 1-star, which, oh my god, rain picking up again. You know I love the Shadow 1-stars. I'm a sucker for it. What's up, Critten? Dude, where is this rain coming from? My stream luck with weather is crazy. There's literally no rain forecasted, and it just started pouring. So, thank goodness for the car, I guess. Let's have a quick scan. No leaders in that cluster. Reggie's going to pop in a few minutes. Let's do the Palkia for now. Yeah, I was going to say, Dag, minus 100%. Dude, that's out of range? Come on, man. I'm going to have to step outside in the rain for a sec. That's so annoying. Okay, one sec. If you want to hop in on a Palkia, let me know. Of course they're going to make me do that. I think if I was like one parking spot over, it would have been fine. But give me 2 seconds to go get pouring rain now. What's up, Reese? You can see where that is in the map. Like, that's crazy. Okay, one sec. Hopefully this is close enough. It's like one parking spot over. Come on, game. Dude, really? Oh my god. There we go. My goodness. If you want to pop in, go ahead and snipe. I'm going to scamper back to my car. Oh my goodness. Alright, we made it. What's up, Dan? Yeah, I don't know. We're a little bit crazy, I guess. Dude, I just got completely soaked for like 3 seconds. That's insane. I literally park here and do those raids in the winter all the time. And for some reason today, the drift was outside of that range. So let me try to squeegee off my phone here, man. Sometimes I swear the weather hates me. I'm just going to start clicking all my mons while I do this. But like literally everything just got soaked from that for 2 seconds of being outside. Okay, cool. We got 3 of us in here. Sleepy Dan today. Rise and shine, Dan. You going after any Shadow Reggies or nah? All right, sounds good, Puck. Have a good day, man. Thanks for hopping in. Got the 3 of us. Hey, what's up, Drea? Hope you have a great Saturday. Yeah, I mean, so I literally got here. The sun was out and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's a bit windy, but it's going to be a fun day. And then it just started pouring out of nowhere. So apparently it's just not supposed to last. There's like a cloud above me, I guess. But really hoping that we can get a good walk in today and hunt for some birds. Like, I'm down to do some car raids, but like, my weather luck is just so ridiculous. I literally got out of my car, looked at the sky. I'm like, why? Like, oh, it was like 2 seconds before we started. That's always how it goes. Saving for the shark tomorrow at my parents'. Nice. Yeah, the shark will be fun. I mean, it's useless, but it is a cool looking shiny. The Mega looks pretty sick too, I will say. Hey, what's up, Snack? All right, let's go. 6 of us in here. Think I can do the Mega Shark by myself? Probably. Depends what you have, but like probably. Like I'm pretty sure most trainers going to be able to solo it. It's going to be weak to fighting, a bunch of stuff, but mainly like Mega Lucario is going to be the best counter. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Good luck in the raid. I saw you in here. 100th shiny. Guess what it is? Magikarp. I'm going to go with that. 12:34 in the morning. I was going to say, William, it's got to be crazy weird time for you. It's a weirdish time for me. I guess I don't usually start this early, but got some family stuff later in the day, so I wanted to get a good grind in. Okay, it looks like the rain's tapering off, hopefully now. Honestly, I wish you guys could have seen my face. I got here, it's all sunny, and then it starts pouring like 2 seconds before I hit the live button. It's just, it's like it's a bad joke, man. It's crazy. Going to the Rangers and Astros game for the Pogo event. Oh, nice. Yeah, to get those Pikas. Sick. I hope they keep doing that. I hope they keep doing that for like other sports too, like hockey or football or whatever. I mean, why not everything? Why not basketball? Like, it's pretty easy to put a background for whatever the court is or the rink or whatever. Would be sick. It was a shiny Zard? Hey, what's up, Hundo Harry? And Jay says, Sonic Galarian last 3 nights off my 15-minute incense. You found the spot, Jay. You found your bird spot. Got to keep going there, man. And like Reese said, if you're just joining in right now, definitely drop a like. Man, rain needs to go away. It's slowing down, but I need to get out there and get my birds. Seeing Jay's comment about birds, I want birds now. We saw 2 yesterday. They both weren't shiny and ran, but it was cool to see them. I have the car, or else that would be me. I was going to umbrella grind for a bit, but like, if we're just going to do raids, I'd rather not get soaking wet, and then we can walk after. Guess where I am right now? I don't know. What's up, Theodore? How many shinies do I have? 4,500, I think. But drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's get another one right here. 2228. Otherwise known as very, very bad. But it's okay, I guess. There we go. Some stuff and some things. And let's see what happens. Come on. And that's, yeah. He's in the rain, too, which you can see. It's surprise rain, so he's not weather boosted by it, which is annoying. But it's lagging already? Really? Dude, wonder why. It's when I'm in the car usually. I'll put on AC for the phone, but that's annoying. Dag with 103. Yeah, I see the comments, guys, with the lag. Give me a sec. There's nothing I can really do, right? Hopefully this fixes it. Sweet, it's been caught. Yeah, I'll run some AC. I guess it's maybe overheating. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Hopefully it's fine. We're gonna go drive to that Reggie. But yeah, pretty much it's pouring rain, so I can't be outside. And it seems to lag lately when I'm in the car, so I don't know, man. It'll hopefully fix. Can only do what I can do, but if you want a Regigigas, that's the next one up. Jeez, man. Yeah, it's mobile data, guys, so hopefully you guys can chill for a sec. It'll fix. I don't know, man. You would think that I said something about someone's mother when it lags. It'll be 2 seconds. Audio's cutting out. Okay, well, I see the comments, the 20 above that. We'll get it fixed. I think it's because I'm in the car, man. I don't know why. It seems to be if the phone's not getting air or something. So I'm going to try to roll down the windows, get rained on, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, the next ones will be the Reggie, and then there's a Shadow 1-star up that way too. It's an Apom? Okay, nice. How's it now? One of the mods let me know. Does it seem to be fixing, or should I like reset it or something like that? Chihuahua says, got a shiny Bulbasaur. Nice. The Bulbasaurus Rex. Got a hundo and evolved it into a Sceptile. Oh, the Trico? Sounds good right now. Yeah, it's got to do with air. You know what's really weird is like if the windows are up and there's not air on, it did that last time too. Hopefully, you guys can let me know. The other thing it did last time too was out of sync. car going by, but we got Slowpoke, bonk on the head. How does the sync look? Because I can always reset it if it looks like whack, but it's got to do with air, which is really weird, man. My phone's like got to breathe, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, as long as it works. But yeah, we're gonna go up to this here, Reggie. And there's a, what's the 3-star? Is it a pincer? This is probably gonna be worse for audio with having my windows down in a rainstorm, but it is what it is. All right, thanks, Dan. Let's do pincer first. I guess we could do the Apom too. Yeah, because I want to do the Shadow Raid. All right, see you, William. Yeah, hopefully I can just walk soon, guys. It's always way more fun when I can just grind and walk. It's so hectic to drive around. Again, not by plan. It started raining 3 seconds before I started today, so. Oh, dude, Dragonite? Man, I was driving, didn't even see that. Yo, wild Dragonite. I know it's not shiny, but that's really cool, man. Illusion with the 20 says BBE, the Big Bird Energy. Man, thank you so much for the 20. Make sure you guys drop the W's in the chat for Mr. William. But oh my god. Dude, a Dragonite to start the day. That's pretty sick. We'll see if he's any good. I'll keep him for the trades tomorrow. I kind of have a special idea we might do for tomorrow's stream, perhaps. We'll see how it goes, but dude, sick. I love Dragonite. He doesn't like getting caught while I'm driving, though. He's not a fan. Let's pull in here. Thought I was going to miss him. Dude, literally I'm trying to drive. Everyone's like complaining about lag and stuff. Such a hectic time. But we got him. Let's pull over and catch this guy. And then, yeah, I'm going to run the pincer and then the Reggie. 1, 2. Man, he's a pain to catch. Why the 2-star Palkia is so much harder to catch? It's always that way, Ashley. The bad raid bosses, like the bad CPs, always are a pain to catch. Come on, man. Is he going to run? I almost think he's going to run at this point. 1. Come on. There we go. He's been caught. Is he any good? Dragonite is terrible, but I'll save him for the trades. I've been putting together a trade folder for the supposedly boosted trades for tomorrow, so that should be sick. How much my account worth? I don't know. It's a fun game to play, but it's not a dollars and cents measuring game, I don't think. If you get a shiny bird, only had 1 ball left, would you use your Master Ball? Yeah, 100%. I've thought about that before. I definitely would. If anyone wants the pincer, let me know. I know this is just a pincer, but man, this shiny is sick. And hopefully I can stop blasting the AC because it is like cold outside. So hopefully my phone is fine with breathing how it is now. His account's priceless. I guess we could yeah, let's go with Ray because I can use him for other stuff too. What's up, Dumpster? If you have a lobby, we can't duo it, so we'd still have to have like 4 or 5 people. I'm about to run a Reggie myself here though in a sec, so if you want to do a Reg, you can let me know. That's the next raid on the docket. But yeah, the shiny birds won't run unless you're driving. What up, Cosmic? Be 2 months with boosted trades? Yeah, but only on the Sundays. So it's not every day. It's only on the Sundays. I believe it's 24 hours on the Sunday, but I have something in mind. I might do tomorrow, time permitting. We'll see how it goes. What's up, Ace? How you doing? Why isn't Garlic there to hold your umbrella, Ella? I know, she should be. It's her fault right now. Yeah, sounds good, Dolphin. I'm literally like on top of that one too. I just wanted to do this pincer because I'm a sucker for the pincers, of course. Come on. Give us this shiny. I'd be so happy to get this one. And it looks like the rain is like maybe dying off enough that I could grind outside. Probably still gonna need an umbrella. I can see like the cloud going over right now. Man, my weather luck. Wait till you guys see the winter. Like last winter was the same thing. I'd drive here, it'd be like sunny and gorgeous out. And then the second I start grinding, it's just straight doom and gloom, snow coming down. Time for a coffee and an evolve sesh. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 1659. You want a 1690, I believe. So not this guy. But maybe he'll shine. I love this. You guys know I love this shiny. Come on. Nah, all right, worth a try. He's worth my raid pass every day of the week and twice on Sundays. But there's a Reggie. We got the Apom. Okay, we'll do those, and then hopefully it's good enough weather that I can start walking. That would be ideal. I have to drive to this one. If you want to hop in off Reg, let me know, though. What's up, Kez? How you doing today? I think it's because I'm so close to the water here, man. This place has such weird weather. It's like a dark black sky. I can see sun over there. It's raining where I'm at. There's like 4 different weather biomes in real life going on. Weather is crazy, man. All right, let's hop in here. And if you want an invite, you can let me know. If you want to snipe off the friends list, do your thing. Cool. How many shinies? About 4,500, I think I said before. 4,550 for shinies. And the number changes, obviously, by the day, depending on, what we catch that day. But how do you have Reggie? It's the weekend. So on the weekend, there's always a shadow legendary raid boss. It's usually some type of Reggie, but we haven't had Regigigas here since that, oh my god, wipers, since that raid day. 5 of us, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking we can probably grind outside after this. Might need an umbrella for a bit, but I'm just going to do that because driving is just a hectic pain, man. And then I can't have the windows up or it lags for some reason. I don't really know what's going on with that. That's very strange, but my phone needs to breathe the oxygen. Waffle says, this morning I got a Hundo Shadow Pick-a-Peck. Dude, that's sick. So Toucannon as a flying type I think is pretty good already, but the Shadow should be better. Who do you like more, shiny Pinsir or Turtonator? Pinsir. Boss Boy being a member for 4 months says, I love you, can you add me? So you got to be a tier 2 member to be added. I think you've been here for a while, you know that. So you got to be tier 2, but thanks for supporting the channel, man. Gifted is the only tier that doesn't include friends list. But yeah, thanks again for supporting the channel, man. We got Mr. Nate somewhere around here. I don't know if he's in real life or if he remoted that. Nate, are you here? Say if you're here. I don't know if you're in the chat or you're in real life. I'm looking around and I don't see a wild one. Hopefully we don't faint from this because I'm gonna go park, I think, when we do this. Breathe that pure ocean air in. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Dan, isn't it? Dan had a rude awakening coming visiting me, last weekend? He got to see all the amenities that I usually see around here, all the crazy people screaming and stuff. Okay, so now we have no rain but a black sky. So I'm gonna risk it that we can go park the car and go for a walk. I don't know, man. Lucario is my favorite Mon. Lucario is pretty sick. He's grown on me a lot. I wasn't a huge fan until I started playing Go. He's been in obviously a lot of the card sets forever too, but that's originally how I got into Pokemon, or got back into Pokemon, was cards, and then got into Go and stuff, but Lucario grew on me a lot playing this game. The Onion Turtle? What's the Onion Turtle? Okay, she says, morning guys, what up? Is there a better way to get free remote passes? Nah, or else everyone would do them. No one would buy them if you didn't have to buy them. But drop a like for some shiny luck, man. Let's see what happens. I forget what this hundo is. 2418. I feel like that's not it. I feel like it's high 24s. And I'm going to try to get my chat phone on while we do this. Cliff is not happy. He thought it was going to fare better for him, but much to his chagrin, it did not. Wonder if I can go with a small umbrella today. All right, here we go. Some stuff and some things. Oh, the Bulby? Okay, I was like, wait, what? Do it, Reggie, come on. He's like, nah. He looks cool, though. I mean, I am a little bit happy at least it's not just the same 3 Reggies. They could have picked something that's not Reggie. I mean, that they could have done that. They seem to love Reggie, though. We had the birds a while ago with the legendary beasts, and then it's been all Reggies for about a year. A 3104. What's the non-weather boosted, though, Jay? It's like a 2475 or something. Zerkatree's your favorite Mon? He's pretty sick. Okay, we criticaled him. We'll see how decent this one is. I don't think it's going to be too good. Actually, not so bad. Okay, well, I parked here. We're going to go for a walk now. Pop the daily incense. You'll notice the audio changing immediately. Do I bring an umbrella? Would it be foolish not to? I'm going to go no umbrella. We're risking it for the biscuit today. So I only have that huge one I just saw. All right, my phone is all happy. It's outdoors again. It can breathe. Yeah, Jay, I mean, you're right. They could have picked something different, but I'm just happy that it's not like Regigigas again. Sweet. Oh, man, it feels better to be on the walking grind. My phone is taking his breaths again. The grime time. You know what? Ooh, someone's in the shadow raid. Wonder if that's Nate. That could be. We got a couple checks here, too. Number 1 is a good boy, but he's not a blue one. Number 2 is going to be a Wooper. Okay, random. I don't know what quest that's from. Let's get the daily incense cooking, though. Let's get Kiramon. Get all the fixins. I guess only the 10 minutes. I got to unlock that level 50 of the pass, man. Get the double daily incense duration going again. You don't realize how good that bonus is until it's gone. But yeah, what a way to throw my morning off. It just poured rain for like a good 15 minutes, and now it's cool. Excited for Sharpedo? Yeah, any raid day is fun. The shiny odds being boosted is, I don't know, it's never a bad time. Let's have a look for leaders as well. The 2483? Okay, Jay, now I know. Jay's the man. Looks like we got some leaders down the pier, but almost nothing this way. That's a weird spread. Illusion says, don't forget to drop a like. Definitely do that. It is free and it helps the channel. And I'd appreciate it. So that's a lot of reasons right there. I'm going for this Apom, man. I should count how many of these I've done now. I feel like we raid Apom at least like 4 or 5 times a day. And he never ever shines, of course. Don't have that one yet. But maybe today's the day. Historically, I usually do pretty good for Shadow Shinies on weekends. And I know like they appear more frequently usually, but... Distance says got a random Hundo Cricketune? Wait, what? Favorite Pokemon's Lapras and regular Dialga. Dude, I saw something crazy. I think Reese posted about it too. But I saw it everywhere. People are doing raids for, I think it's Lapras and Blastoise, and getting encounters for Palkia. So I don't know how they possibly did that, but it looks like the encounter was broken, which is kind of nice in a way. I mean, if you beat a Lapras raid, you can get a Blastoise. I don't know. Not too bad. Kez says that one ran? Dang, sorry to hear that. Yeah, he's a pain to catch. The Reggie's a huge pain. I did one before stream on the way in, and mine was like last ball. Something like that. Also, is that a 69 CP Fish? It was. He's terrible, but cool. I guess we'll keep the winter raid ones, get rid of that. I'm excited for the monkey raid, man. Obviously, Galarian birds too, hopefully, but 8 excellence to get mine, says Jay. Dude, Jay, are you down for the monkey? Or have you given up on this guy? 1738 excellence. What a Reese, man. Hopefully I can stop walking Volcanion today. Is today the day we get the second candy I need for him? How has that not happened? I looked. The last 2 days, I think I've walked Volcanion like 45 kilometers. Yeah, we don't have the second candy. I don't understand that. What's up, Zach? Yeah. I mean, Kez, he's just... I don't know. Some of these ones just don't want to catch. I've had a few legendaries in the past run away from all excellent throws with Golden Raz. There's literally nothing better you can do. Sick and tired of the monkey. I'm going to do it. That's what I figured, Jay. As soon as I can cross the road here, we'll do that. I got to remember to beef up my daily incense like right away too. Because we only have a small window to extend it. What's up, Garlic? How you doing? As I scamper across the road. That was not a Didympotamus. Okay, great. She says Marinin. Man, the past trick days, I'd already be in this raid. I keep thinking about that more and more. The good old days of the past trick. This gives us a boosted shiny, but didn't shine for us. The Alolan Meowth. Which, you know what's weird? I'm going to slow catch this and see, but I'm pretty sure that it's either the Galarian one or this one is not a boosted Dustmon. And it should be 500 for catch. Okay, that one still is. Maybe it's the Galarian one. What's up, Hoochie? How you doing, man? We'll get one more daily incense spawn and then hop in on the monkey. And this is a 389. What's the hundo for that? The 410s, 412? Something like that. Oh my god, the soup questions always, man. Yeah, dude, the catch rate on the legendary is just ultra rough always. Random Audino here, which again is technically a boosted shiny now. And big old raindrop on my screen, nice. My opinion on Komodo, he's cool. People have been asking about Komodo a lot, seemingly, lately. I don't know why. I don't know if you got like a buff in PvP or something. J Dukes, there we go. Do I have anything to wipe off my phone with? It's a big old raindrop on this. What's up, Pyro? Yeah, I started early today. Getting an early start to the grind. I'm gonna see if I can wipe this off like that. I think that fell out of a tree. I was like, I don't think it's raining anymore, but big old raindrop. All right. Today's Lunch's birthday, is it actually? Also, we have 5 in this one. 5 in this one for the Shadow Monkey Raid's hilarious. Hopefully some shinies going out here. And let's do that. My chat phone is on moderated always. I don't know why. Catch any shiny so far? No, we just got started. It started pouring rain. So I was driving around for a little bit doing raids because like literally just started pouring out of nowhere, which is great. And I guess I shouldn't walk too far away because we have the daily cooking in the background. Yeah, everyone's been asked about Rayquaza. It will come back. No date though. My guess is as good as yours at this point. Heal Ray, it'll be fine. We should be fine. We're not even going to be using more than one Mon here. All right, let's go. John says, last Wednesday or Thursday, my first good Pokemon, which was Origin Palkia. Nice. But yeah, happy birthday to Lunch, man. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to have some fun in Vancouver. Going to get a shiny right now, too, hopefully. 715 is brutal. I think we got a 740 that still wasn't purifiable, so this one's really bad. What's up, Pat? And here we go. The Pink Monkey. Man, this guy's tough to get. You would almost think that these are not 1 in 64 with how our luck's been on those. This gives us a good boy. That is not a blue boy. And I'm going to see how much longer is on that daily. Might have to extend it like now. And I guess while we're here, I should start off with the G-Bird loop. We'll go to the park after, but I might as well do the city part of it while we're here. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And I think we've claimed pretty much everything in there. Double check where this was. One rocket up there. Okay, I guess we're kind of going past there. I wish it would show you what it is. Like, I wish you didn't have to walk to it. I could know if that was Sierra or not. Because that's a little bit away from the target area. 3 Bulb, 2 Charmanders, no Squirtles. Dude, I got 3 Squirtles yesterday, but Charmander does not want to shine for me. They have to be boosted. Like, they for sure have to be boosted. Probably 1 in 128. Not a Didapodimus. What are we thinking today? Any birds? If so, which bird are you calling? I think it's Articuno today. I think today is the day we get the Articuno. I really hope so, man. Mr. Pagito. Let's check for hundos as well. I did catch a decent amount of stuff on the way in. No hundos, though. All right, fair enough. What do I do when I'm not streaming? I mean, I work and live my life. I like fishing quite a bit, though. It's funny that you asked of all people, but I do love fishing. Another fish. And another one. Holy fish today. It looks crazy to see snow and rain falling with the adventure effect. The best bird is Pidgey. If you're Brandon Tan, you think that. If you're anyone else, you probably don't. You probably have a different bird in mind. You know what's crazy? Speaking of birds, I saw that people are using Fearow in Great League, and apparently it's very good. Which is like mind-blowing to me that Fearow has some kind of use. Dude, I lose no shiny Bronzors. If we get that, I'm running away. I did last time. It ruined my Articuno last time. Odds for Sharpedo will be 1 in 10. So yeah, good time to pick up Sharpedo, and also anytime going forward after that, Sharpedo will be able to be shiny in the wild. Has to have a Mega in the game to be able to be shiny in the wild, so that's cool because I do see Sharpedo from time to time. And it's always a pain that he can't be shiny yet. You know a guy who also loves fishing and has a stacked Pokemon GO account. They go hand in hand. Gotta catch some fish and catch some Pokemon. So not BT. Oh my god. Come on, Dan. Get out of here. Your Apom was rubbish? Yeah, Kez, mine was brutal too. Thanks for hopping in. It's such a cool looking shiny. Like the Shadow Shiny is so good. I don't have the Shadow version, but do I even have this one? Yeah, I do. Like that's a sick looking shiny. I would love to get that. Hey, DH, being a member for 10 months as another one bites the dust. Dude, thanks for supporting the channel for coming up on a year, man. These milestones are blowing my mind lately, but thank you very much, DH. Make sure you guys throw the W's in the chat for Mr. DH. I appreciate that, man, with all the emojis in there. Let's also claim some MP. I don't think there's anything too crazy good to go after in... I'm trying to think in the max battles today, maybe? Ooh, we got to extend the daily incense too. Dude, 4 minutes. Where's Tyler at? I have to have a stern talk with Tyler. I told him all of this yesterday. He should know. Go in and do that. We'll do... Is it risky if it's raining? I'm going to do it anyways. It's fine. Because, yeah, it looks like it could start pouring rain again. We just did a Reg. If I find other ones, I'll do them. But we just did one a second ago. But also, hello. Tyler, shake my head, says Neptune. It's fine. It's early. He could be doing other stuff, I guess. He'll see me in my office later. All right, sounds good, DH. Yeah, when I find him, I gotcha. We did a couple to start the day. We did a Palkia. We did a Reggie, and then the Shadow Apom, I guess. There should be some other stuff hatching at some point. Looks like there's a Palkia over there in 4 minutes. Yeah, do what Pyro says. Smash a like. It is free. Let's get the like goal crushed early today. It's your first stream. Hey, dude, thanks for being here. Who's Tyler? He always reminds me to extend the daily incense. So he's been now coined Timer Tyler because he's very good with the time stuff. On Reggie? Yeah, so I gotta find him still. Keep that in mind. There's no Reggies really around. So anything that I find, I got you guys, but there's nothing right now. You'll see it when I find one. We'll get some. Usually on the weekends, obviously, we're going to have an increased amount of shadow raids around, but that was the only one I can see for now. What's up, Malik? Jan says, how's it going, Mr. Big Toe? It's going good. It stopped raining for now, so that's a plus. I really couldn't believe that, man. That it literally just started pouring out of nowhere. Highest CP Pokemon. Right now, it'd be the Rayquaza, I guess. For non-megas, though, it's the Crown's Asian. Reminder to stop being so handsome, says Reese. Can't do it, man. It's the hand I was dealt. Birds coming, no worries, you think? I mean, both of my shiny birds in the last week came on the street here. That's Gebert Avenue on the left. We're literally about to cross over into greatness. Hey, what's up, Currents? No school today. Love that. School's the worst. Well, I mean, hanging out with friends was cool, but the school part of it is the worst. Everyone that I know now is like, oh, I miss going to school. And it's like, yeah, but not for the school stuff. You miss, like, hanging out with your friends, but not doing, like, math homework. The bird is a Pidgey? No, it shouldn't be. I'm assuming we're going to see a fair amount of Pidgeys today, but nah, the bird's not going to be that. The bird's going to be Articuno. It's usually like right near this Trubbish, like the cross before that. But we did get a Moltres here where Electabuzz is. Yeah, the Rayquaza is awesome, man. It'll be coming back this season, like I said. It's going to be cool. There's a raid day scheduled for, like, the Sunday of when I'm at the Safari Zone. But I think it's a mega raid day. Which, again, could be raid, but it's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be, like, Hammer-Up or something. But that would be really cool if they randomly dropped raid when I'm there. That'd be nice. You never see Electabuzz? So Electabuzz is kind of like the counterpart of Magmar, and I feel like you see one or the other in your area. I used to not see Magmar at all, and now Electabuzz is the one that's a little bit tougher for me to find. Raiding today, I raid every day. Same as always, got to find a raid to be able to do them, but we did a couple to start the day. There's never a day that I say I'm not going to do raids. It just depends on what's around at the time. But yeah, that Reggie, you didn't even check. Actually, we did check Reggie, didn't we? He was, like, decent. Yeah, not purifiable. So I guess technically with the right stat layout, you could maybe get away with, like, a 2440 or a 50 to be purifiable. Because that's pretty far off, and that one's pretty close. At least a few hours, Kez. Yeah, I'm going early today because I got some family stuff to do later. See some family and stuff, but I'll be going for a few hours at least. Christian with the 69% with the bird lock. That's what we needed. Why do you always run before it catches? Well, it catches. It's right there. What I'm doing is I'm skipping the animation. So, of course, I'm not walking around for hours not catching things. That wouldn't make any sense. It's just the skip animation technique. So, what I'm doing is I'm pulling the berry tray in and slide it over, and that allows me to hit the run button. We got 2 twos going in. Number 1's going to be the Trico. Okay, number 2, what are you? Okay, the Bulbasaurus Rex. Ooh, dude, a 98 on that one. Dang it, man. Few hours, dang good for you, says Dan. That's some light work today. This gives us a Spinda, 1 for Jay right there. That thing never shines, though. Honestly, it's only ever shined for me a few times at GoFest. I've never got one outside of GoFest. Minus 100%. Closing the shop early, says Jay. Yeah, I got some family that needs attention, let's just say. Trico's the homie. Okay, it's at an 8% towards the bird lock, okay. What's up, Peggy? Peggito. How you doing today? I guess we got some XP we'll leave for now. Could claim all this stuff. Get that done. That's my GoFest research. Yay, some candies. Cool. Hopefully my game runs better because of that. What's up, Oakley? Where is my name? They switched it from the @ tags, Peggy. So now it's back to your username. You just got to switch that one too now. They always keep us guessing. Also, what else do I got for eggs? Oh, we have some 12s. I forgot about that. Okay. We have a different smattering of eggs coming up. Garlic needs attention, says Jan. Oh, I know. She's like, what did I just hear? She's going to slap me in real life with a fish. What would Zacian candy taste like? It looks pretty tasty, to be honest. Do they show you if you go here? Yeah, it looks like it would be, I don't know, I want to say almost like a jawbreaker type candy on the inside. Like the inside part of it, though, not the hard part. Oh, my God. Okay, there's all the slapping going on. With the keyboard. Boosted shiny, the low punny. That, of course, never wants to shine anymore. Anything that I say is a boosted shiny just doesn't want to do it. Cotton candy flavor? There's a Palkia right there. We could do that on the way back. We're going that way anyways. Yeah, I could see the cotton candy for sure. It has that look to it, doesn't it? John says, gotta go. Hope you find Articuno. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. Where's our egg at? Man, that's 2 spins with no egg? Are they insane? Oh, man, since it rained here, there's so many puddles. And it looks like these guys are all going to try to splash me. Yeah, that was 2 spins with no egg. Don't like that. The eggs are actually so good this season too. There we go. It's a lonely 2K. Now we can incubate these boys up. Give us a nice early bird today, man. Time for a shower? Not like that though, Dan. Not muddy puddles. The thing is, the guy that I just jumped out of the way of the puddle, it was a cop. Like a cop just drove into a puddle. So thanks a lot for protecting me, man. Making me feel safe in the city, Mr. Police Guy. 5 snapshots? Yeah. You know what? We'll do one just for you right now. I suppose. Love me, harmy. 2%. Reese, I need to remind you, this is not milk. This is serious shiny luck. And Pidgey's in the way. He's much too important. Okay, let's try that again. This is why I hate snapshots, man. They take so long and they never shine. You should still do them. I'm just saying, me personally, I do not like them. They seem to never, ever shine. The Slowpoke. This is not milk. That's an older one, isn't it? I feel like I've used that one a fair amount of times. Where there's shiny boosted Pokemon, there's a lot of them. Like Chansey and Lickitung and Gligar, other things as well. You could probably look up a list online, but there's too many for me to rhyme off. So no more Mega Energy. Yeah, there is Titan. So I think I just had one before. I just completed one. Dude, I think it's gonna rain again. I'm pretty sure it's starting to rain again. My goodness. What is this city thinking? They want me anything but dry today. I don't really care for me, I just care for my phone because it does not like the rain. Believe it or not, this electronic device is not a fan of moisture in any sort. No Kanto research, I think they mean. There should be. Oh, you mean like this one? Like, yeah, the one that's in here that gave you the mimes and stuff. There's only 4 pages of that. Looks like my state. You live in Florida? Yeah, I mean, dude, here there was no rain in the forecast. I gotta say, I literally stepped out of my truck and I was like, it started pouring. I'm like, are you kidding? Wait till I get here and start doing this? The disrespect from the sky today. GT's at a light. We are at a light. Very, very correct. I missed that somehow. If no bird here, which there's not, it's a cat. And the game's working swimmingly today. There we go, 45 or so taps. Sir, there we go, right in the sweet spot. Good job, Pokemon Go. No one can do what you can do. We'll drop our Zappy here. I'm gonna smash that Palkia too. Hey, what's up, Gun? They ran out of regional, says Jay. They could have given us like Mime Jr., that would have been cool. Also, why does Kangaskhan's baby not have a baby Pokemon? Should be in the 2K eggs. What would they even call him? Joey, I guess, right? Something to do with the Joey? Missed opportunity right there. I'm probably gonna... Wait, if I get him here and do this, is that enough? Nice. So shiny with Reese. Here we go. We'll drop our Zappy. Man, I'm gonna have to get my umbrella. It's like all black skies now. That's great. It hasn't rained for 10 minutes in the weather's defense, so. And not a shiny one. 770 seems decent. Only time will tell. And now is the time to tell. Yeah, it's okay. 91. Dece. Mr. Snorlax. My God. Hey, what's up, Stefan? How you doing, man? So this way is all sunshine, and the other way is like dark black skies. So I don't know. Do I get an umbrella? What are you guys thinking? Batman's voice, storm's coming? It literally is, man. Why is the storm only coming when I'm streaming? And then the rest of the day will be all like bright skies with no chance at all. And that's a no. If you want Palkia, let me know. Snorlax are not shiny boosted. I wish they were, but I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not. Stand under an umbrella, Ella. Okay. Thanks, Rihanna. Appreciate that. Hey. What street is this?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. The street sign's right there. Whatever the other one pointing the other way says.
I'm supposed to be on 9th Avenue. Is this 9th Avenue? I don't know.
I honestly have no idea. The street sign up there will let you know, though. Whatever that says on the other side. Okay. So the main street there is 10th.
So that is...
This is 10th running that way, 10th. So yeah.
I'm supposed to be on 9th Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah, just check out the street sign. If you go to that intersection, it might say what it is. I don't know off the top of my head, though.
All right. Okay, thank you so
Yeah, no worries. All right, let's see the Palkia now. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what the street here is called, to be honest. Just trying to use my detective skills there to detect. Oh yeah, always lunch. VT maps. It's funny how she asked me 3 times, like, well, I'm supposed to be on 9th. I'm like, well, again, refer to the signs, let me know. That's the crazy thing. Signs will do that. They got numbers and street names sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I can't tell people what I don't know. I can only do my best. I'm just a man. And this guy's gonna run me over. Dude, don't run me over, man. You love old women. No, she was nice. I don't have the answers, right? It's like those movies where there's a guy getting tortured. And they're like, tell me the answers, and he doesn't know. And you're like, oh my God, they're gonna do something to him, and he doesn't even know. That was me right there. The street sign is your best friend, not me. Rudy says early stream. It is indeed. You should do the normal thing and point anyway and say it's over there. No, I don't like doing that, though. People have done that to me in the past, and I hate that. People just send you on a wild goose chase. Like the one guy, the one day asked me, he's like, hey, I'm looking for the Canadian Tire. And I'm like, yeah, it's on 10th. Go that way. She just asked me what way it is. And I'm like, well, there's a street sign. She didn't go look at the street sign, by the way. She's asking someone else right now. It's easier to ask 2 separate adult humans than it is to look at a sign. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, Currents, gotcha, man. If it'll let me send, I don't know what's going on with this. Sweet, let's go. This is a silly morning. Yeah, Dan, I mean, it's a good bet. I don't know, can only do what I can do. It happened to me actually at the university recently too. Someone was like, I'm looking for the pool. And I'm like, oh yeah, I actually don't go to the school. And she's like, well, I just need to know where the pool is. I'm like, well, again, like I said, I can't give you that information. She's like, oh, I just really need to know where the pool is. I'm like, yep. Well, good luck with that. Do you want a Reggie? If you have people, I can help. It's not, you can't duo it though. So if you have like 4 people, I can give you a hand. Sweet, we got 4 of us. First week of school's finally done. Nice. Kristen with the Lapras face. I don't know. It was funny because that woman there was kind of smiling when I was telling her to look at the sign. As if I was like holding out. Like I wanted to keep 9th Avenue a secret for me. It's my private street. Take me to the pool. Yeah, Dag, that lady was hilarious. Well, I just really need the pool. I'm like, well, I still don't attend the school here. Adam loves the smell of chlorine. I know where it is now, like in retrospect, now that you say that, because I smell that at the university all the time, but like, I'm also streaming and there's signs everywhere telling you where to go, so I don't know, man. People seem to think that I'm a sign, and much to their chagrin, I'm not. I'm just an adult male. Adam's my little weirdo. He's everyone's little weirdo. Mr. Palkia. Chlorine smells good. Yeah, it's not so bad. Trouble Spotlight, I think 500,000 dust is possible. Yeah, anything's possible. I mean, that would be... Yeah, you could do that for sure. The math adds up. First, where's the pool? I don't know. Yeah, they think that you're lying. They think that you're just like going out of your way to be like, I don't want this interaction, but I would help if I could. I'm a helpful guy. I can't do it. Dude, that lady's asking a 3rd guy now. There's a 3rd man's life involved in finding 9th Avenue. I might just pull up my maps and be like, it's right there. Never come back. I might have to do that. We'll see. Mostly I don't just want the interaction. People freak me out. I kind of am tempted to pull up my map. Also, it's pouring rain, so if we can get this Palkia done like today, that'd be great. so I can continue on with my life, get my umbrella. I literally might just go show her my map. I don't know. This is getting crazy. It's 2025. Everyone has a phone in their pocket. Literally everyone does. There's a third guy who's like, I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know. It's beside 8th probably. Man, this is a crazy day. I'm just going to start walking. Dude, I'm getting soaked. And you know what's going to happen? In true my luck fashion, I'm going to get my umbrella and then it'll stop. And then I'll be the guy walking around with an umbrella when it's not raining, like a dummy. That's what the universe wants. But what I want is a Palkia. Let's see what happens. 27:37. That's so bad. You have to give me a few minutes, DH, unless you can run it without me, but I gotta like get an umbrella and stuff. I'm gonna be occupied for a few minutes here. And some friendship. Okay, cool. Because yeah, my phone is soaked now too. I gotta make sure I wipe everything off, get an umbrella, other things. Like, look at that. That's me trying to throw the ball in the rain. Oh my God, we're gonna have to leave this here. I already know it. I'm gonna run from that. I cannot even throw. It's that rainy outside. We'll just shiny check things for now, I suppose. Clinker Bell. The boosted shiny that never shines. You ever notice that? Certain things that are boosted just never actually shine. It's just like, you assume they're boosted, but they don't. No more the money and value stuff, Fisher. Appreciate you, but I think that's the only questions I've seen from you. We're just playing a game, having fun. This guy's a no. Yeah, I'm just gonna shiny check things until I can see my vehicle up here, but it's 2 stoplights away, so it's far enough. If we see a bird right now and I can't click on it because of the rain, you're gonna see a grown man cry. What's up, Toonish? Hey, what's up, Nick? Yeah, early start to the day. I'm parked like here, so it's close, but yet so far. And once I get my umbrella, I'll be a new man. But until then, we're just suffering. Also, that's a cool spawn. How many teeth do I have? I'd have to count them. Give me a second to use my tongue to flip through them. Shuffle through my teeth like a deck of cards. I actually have no idea. How many teeth are you supposed to have? I feel like it's got to be an even number, right? Because there's 2 sides of your head. I don't know. I'm going to guess 30-ish on a good day. Jay says he's extremely rich. Lots of doll hairs. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Show me where 2nd Avenue's. Oh my God, Jerry, get out of here, man. Where to Jer Bear? How much longer's on Dialga? We're good. Okay, once I get my umbrella, which again is here, we'll be fine. No questions about binders in math class either. I don't want that. Jerry Springer, rich with Pokemon. Let's... Oh, dude, we got a hundo? No way. That's my first one of these. Okay, the first good catch of the day. I should full send evolve him too, right? Get Hydro and stuff. Nice. Sick, man. Okay. Oh, man, I can already tell my phone is becoming unresponsive, which is not good because I want it to respond. So let's evolve this and immediately get a towel for my phone. Starts car. Yeah, come get the Shundo. It's only like 2.5 hours away, Dan. It'll still be here. Okay. He's been evolved once. Let's check again for birds. I literally just extended the daily incense for like an hour, and it's like, you want some rain? Because that's what you're going to get. Look what Jan said. What did Jan say? Oh my God. That's too soon, Jan. That one cuts deep. What's up, Ball? Shiny checking this stuff is kind of hurting my soul right now, but we made it back to my vehicle. My vehicular transport. Let's grab a big old umbrella so it can on cue stop raining. I'm calling that right now. It's gonna stop raining the second I get this umbrella. Do I have a wipe? Nice. Let's give this guy a squeegee. How is there that much water in the sky, man? Water's for pools. Skies shouldn't have that much. It's too much. That is a extra large umbrella. That's a double XL. I'm going to win the showcase with this umbrella. I got to show you guys this in a sec. That thing is large and in charge. I'm going to lock my car so that the homeless guys don't set up shop in there. All right, let me show you this umbrella. Dude, look at how long this thing is. Oh my God, you can't even see. Dude, that's... my whole life is going to be dry under here. Now I feel safe. And all my wires are tangled. This is great. All right, let's hop in with DH here quick. We'll beat this guy up. Don't kill another umbrella. I don't make the rules. Shadow Regigigas is out. I'm not kidding you, man. Like on cue, it stopped raining. Oh my God, I might just bend this thing in half and eat it, I think. We just like hustled over here, ran away from a Palkia to get out of the wetness, and then the sky's like, I'm all done raining for the day. I actually don't want to rain anymore. My God, man. Just gonna fly away with the umbrella. Dude, there's been a couple times. The thing is, you can only have umbrellas like when it's raining if there's not wind, because otherwise it just rips it out of your hand. Sky's doing a bit of trolling. Oscar, you have no idea. The winter is worse, though. The winter is far worse, I'll say. I get here, and, like, it's full sunny and everything, and I start grinding, and then it's a snowstorm, and the second I go and get, like, snow gear on, then it doesn't snow. It's insane. What is that, Dan? How do you even say that? Bend in half and eat it, says Jay. How to get potions from gyms, Paul. Gyms are probably the best way to get, like, medicine stuff. Man, my goodness. Got 2 Wundos. Hey, Dan, you know what that is? That's not good. You don't want those ones. You want Nundos. Just to be ultimately clear with you there, Dan. Gonna go work out. Sounds good. T7. I don't usually say, like, specific city. I'm in Canada, though, so maybe that would be a clue. I still save them? Why do you save Wundos? You just like disappointment? What car do I have? Just asking all about money and cars. It's a pickup truck. I think every question you've asked me is about how much money I spend or have and what my car is. We're a normal guy. We have normal things. Let's beat this Reggie though. And man, I don't know if it looks like it's gonna rain that way. I'm gonna keep the umbrella. And then I can't wait for the one guy to ask me and be like, hey man, why do you have the umbrella? It's not raining. And I'll be like, hey, shut up, keep fishing or doing whatever you're doing over here. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna get him good. It's exactly what a non-normal person would say. I don't know. Usually I get asked a few times, but every now and then people are very concerned with the financial side of my life. What house do you have? A blue one, Jan. And it's got black on it, I think, too. And it has a roof. It's like a house that's got a roof on it. It's crazy. Love personal questions. What kind of underwear do you wear? What size? Make and model? I believe these are a Fruit of the Loom. A men's medium. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. 2347. That's terrible. That is the worst. Congrats on level 40 though, man. Axel says early stream. It is. It is. And a blue one. Ready? Kaboom. Just kidding. Because everything in life is bad. Just remember that, kids. They say it gets better, but you never find out until it's too late. The opposite of normal. He won't... yeah, the Snorlax stuff. Oh my God. Jay's not going to let me off the hook for that. Got banned from Pokegenie? I don't know, man. Isn't that just an app where they send you raid invites? How do you get banned from that? Don't you just, like, take raid invites? They're adding new levels? They are. 80% from Axolotl. Same CP as yours? Yeah, I might run from mine because mine is looking like a Garbodor right now. Yeah, he's lost my business. And a crispy fiver going in with the shiny Riolu, right? Nah, it's a pile of sludge. That's how I feel when I walk in the rain. It's pretty good, though. I mean, all things considered, he's not bad. Be 6 feet under before you get that. Jay, you're going to live like another 100 years or so, at least. You were just born recently. Are you going to Park Kanto when it opens? What is that? Like a water park or something? Dude, there's not even an inkling of a chance that it's gonna rain now. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Dude, I'm gonna check my weather app. I'm literally checking the weather right now. We're being old man BT. Give me 1 second here, because this is not gonna fly. I'm not holding an umbrella all day with no rain. I won't be that guy. Oh, good, there's a chance of rain. Thanks for being super certain. My God, man. Sometimes, man. Sometimes this app just drives me nuts. How am I doing, Axolotl? I'm frustrated on account of the rain. Just kidding, kind of. We got a Hundo Squirtle, though, so that's cool. Why couldn't he have shined? That would have been awesome. I'm just going to be the guy carrying an umbrella with no rain. I'm scared of getting a cloud burn today. I don't want the clouds burning my cheeks. I have a photo shoot in the morning. Okay, there we go. There's our Blasty boy. He's gonna have Hydro Cannon. Did they fix the light here? Oh, good, of course. And there he is. Axolotl with a 98%. See, you want to see me do well. Axolotl's in it to win it. Also, what happened to my Go Plus, man? Why is it not working now? Did it get too wet? Man, if the rain ruins one more piece of my gear, I'm gonna write them a strongly worded letter. Let them know how upset I am with that. Don't run me over, guy. I know it's tempting. Just don't do it. He literally thought about it. Even after I told him not to run me over, he kept going. Hundo Blasty, why didn't he shine? That's all you can say. If you get a Hundo, you just have to be living in great shame, wondering why it was not a Shundo. Some dude on my shorts was like, man, you wanting Hundos and Shundos is what's toxic about the game. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to go out and try to catch nothing. That's the way to play. Okay, it's full on not raining now. I'm more so using this huge umbrella now just to be in my own world, I guess. Oh, and there's people spawns here on the pier. How are we feeling about people spawns? Just go and ask them, like, hey, would you guys mind, like, going to, like, a different place? They're like, well, where? I don't know. It's anywhere but here would be great, if you don't mind. Thanks. I don't think he's had enough coffee. Yeah, Nightbot needs at least, like, 9 or 10 cups. There's a people outbreak right now. None of them can be shiny, though. No one wants that. But yeah, it's looking like the sun's gonna come out now, so I can just carry an umbrella around. That's great. Love that. Jay says if there's a concept, wasn't a concept of Shundos, probably wouldn't play this game in the background mods. That's what I mean, yeah. I don't know, people gotta complain about everything though, as you know. That's just the way it is. Let's incubate this. So my Go Plus is randomly not with us anymore. I think he got rained on or something. Origin is unclear right now. It's physically with us, it's just not working, so that's great. Regigigas ran away. Yeah, they're tough to catch, man. I've had a few of them be a huge pain. Oh, dude, nice, a level 1. We got, what, 4 of these? 3 of these yesterday? That's insane, actually. I could barely even tell for a second. I was reaching for my Go Plus, see what's wrong with it, but level 1, Squirtle loving us. He's not a Nundo. Dude, I had to, like, double check that to see if that was actually shiny for a sec. Okay. Trying to spot the shiny Bulbasaur is painful. Yeah, I mean, Squirtle is kind of like that. I feel like it's, like, with the backdrop right now. Cool, man. We got the Hundo and a level 1 shiny of that. I'm not going to lie, I didn't even fully register that was shiny for a sec. Cool. Good at the same time as his Biscuit. Nice. Biscuit. I like my pronunciation better. You're cooking with the shiny Squirtle. Jay, I think you were here yesterday. We got 3 of those. I don't know why he's loving me, but he is. Man, I'm very, very, very happy to be carrying this double XL umbrella around in the non-rain. It's making me feel like a genius. Get some rare candies, get some of these. The game is running very poorly again, which we love to see. I've got out shinies like Snorlax, Electabuzz, and Magikarp. Dude, the Electabuzz is always like a subtly good one. It doesn't shine for me often, and when it does, I appreciate it. I'd love to have a good one. Squirtle Soup? Oh, man. Dude, I saw, like, you guys watch Swamp People ever? That show, like, about, like, catching alligators in the bayou? Dude, they had a Swampsgiving, they called it. It was, like, Thanksgiving only in the swamp. And they were, like, cooking up turtles. The dude caught a turtle, and he was, like, in tears about how it was a miracle that they had a turtle to make into a soup. And his meat was, like, blue, man. They chopped off his arms and stuff, and it was, like loins of blue turtle meat. It was crazy. It looked like if meat was made out of candy. It's the craziest thing ever. Mudkip soup is better? Oh, I don't think so, man. There's none on the map, Minnie. What do you want, man? I think I told you this every day, but there's nothing on the map at the moment. And if you're seeing something I don't see, there's one hatching soon, but there's none right now. Shadow says, haven't watched in such a long time. What's up, man? Welcome back. Good to have you here. And the Abra. That is also not shiny. Great. What about you? Tried turtle soup as a kid? Oh, man. Thought they'd killed Leonardo Donatello to make it. They did. Someone did. What is going on with the game running this poorly right now? Why is the game disobeying us? Add me right now, streamer. Now that you put it that way, it's a pretty good deal. All I can think of is maybe behind in the stream. I don't know. Can you be my Poké Daddy? What's the salary like? Like, what are we talking for compensation? Strides? Is that what I'm called? I don't think anyone's ever called me that before. You know what? I kind of like that. Call me that from now on, I suppose. Buy me a trip to Mars, too expensive. If you wanted to go to, like, Ohio or something, sure. But Mars I can't do. I'm going to restart the game. This is driving me nuts. Today, on the Saturday edition of BT Streams, rain in the game will drive him into insanity. Come on down. Behind on the stream, that's what I thought. I mean, I was like, wait, where are you seeing one? You have to use my trinket today. So I guess I will. I'll use my trinket and get a nice 12, 12, 12. Ohio, says Jay. Yeah, Ohio seems like a place that would be not that expensive for plane tickets. Everywhere else is probably out of the budget, though. Shiny Bulbasaur. Nice. We take Bulbasaurs and other species of stuff, too. Man, if it's not going to rain, what do I even do? I kind of want to put this umbrella, like, in a bush. But, like, I fear that it'll come back and someone will have found said bush, and then that'll be their umbrella now. And good luck getting that back. Like, oh, that was my umbrella. They're like, man, I found it in a bush. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty tough to argue with that logic. I mean, finders keepers when it comes to finding things in bushes. Been to all of Ohio, don't ask why. I feel like Ohio is that place that you have relatives from, but you never actually go there. You know? Man, what are the chances someone would take this umbrella out of a bush? What are we thinking here? I don't know, man. I kind of want to risk it. Because, like, it's so huge to carry around. I'm not having the best time in life carrying this huge umbrella. And more so, the stranger staring me down, being like, is this guy scared of the clouds? And yes, I am. Easy to be behind on YouTube streams. It really is. Yeah, they don't make it user-friendly. The old woman will? Nah, she finally found 9th Avenue. It just took the third guy with a little bit of know-how. I wonder what the other guys' responses are. I feel like I should make a support group. Be like, hey, did that lady ask you where 9th Ave was? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, let's talk about it later. Give me a call. We'll discuss how ridiculous it was. Ooh, there's a teddy bear up there. Pincerino. I guess let's just go back for that reg. Yeah. You timed out? I don't think so, unless it was Nightbot. Nightbot loves to time people out. Asking where someone is in the big 2025? Wait, what? Where something is. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, man. People always, I look like a man who knows things, and much to their chagrin, I know very few things. So people are not happy when they're like, hey bud, where's the pool at? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just catching Pokemon here. I'm hoping to get some shinies. And like that lady stuck around way too long too. Bless her heart. She seems like a very kind woman, but no means no. And I can't stress that enough. My phone saves me. I was gonna pull my maps up, but like my map talks. I don't really want it to be like, you're on this street. This is your home. Your mother's number is this. You know, I didn't want it to do any of that stuff. Yeah, let's go back. That's hatching in a minute. We'll go do that raid, and then I'll go to Jeepert Avenue. Any shinies yet? No. Not yet. Yo, I think I'm going to stash this in a bush. I'm going to show you guys where I put it. And then we're going to check when we come back. And if it's not there, I'm going to be very mad, because you wouldn't know this by looking at me, but I've purchased 6 different umbrellas this year, and I only have one to show for it, because the weather has ruined all the other ones. So I'm at an umbrella deficit. I can't afford to lose more of these things. It's not in the budget. YouTube doesn't pay me enough for umbrellas. So what I'm trying to get at here is people better not steal this out of the bush. You've got a Squirtle. What do you mean? We got a shiny Squirtle. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Sorry. I've been too furious at the weather today to know what's actually going on. Yeah, phone mounts and umbrellas, Chris. And what's up with that? Axolotl, don't do it. Yo, there's a hot dog truck here. That guy looks trustable. Do I go be like, hey bud, you want to tuck this in between the wieners in there? He might make me pay for it. Yeah, he might, yeah. I think I said that a little bit too loud now. He's looking at me. Just making me nervous because he's slightly handsome. Okay, let's hop in on this raid. I'm just doing other stuff. Let's pretend we weren't talking about that guy and his glorious mustache. We're just talking about Regigigas and not mustaches. So the good thing is we're all on the same page. Let's get rid of these. Oh yeah, he definitely heard that. That's unfortunate. I can never go down here again. You ever have one of those moments in life where you do something and you're like, oh yeah, I can never come here again? That was one of those. Damn, oh my God. No tucking anything with wieners? I mean, why not though? What's the defense for why not? It would go in there. We don't want him to deep fry it. Take it up with Joey. Oh, dude, Joey is in big trouble. It is totally his fault that the rain has been here today. Back-to-back Reggies? It's going to be back-to-back Reggies. You want to hop in here? Let's do it. Just the buns. What's up, Izzy? Dude, I'm more upset that the handsome guy serving hot dogs heard what I had to say. And like, I just had a sneak peek back and he's still looking. He's gonna go home and tell his wife, like, I think some umbrella guy with phones called me handsome today. And he's right, we did. I wish I could take it back, but you can't go back in life. You're fully ignoring the Gigas? Must be nice. Axolotl with your shundos, thinking that you're better than us. I'm eyeing up the right bush right now. We have to find one that has ample density, but doesn't look like it's housing too many bugs. Because I don't want to come back and like have to deal with bugs. So it's a great conundrum. All right, let's do it. Izzy says, not much watching not much watching your... Yeah, also, is that thing in the middle Reggie's nose? And also, follow-up question. If his nose is that thing in the middle, why does it go down to his belly button? Also, what are the buttons on Reggie for? Are they like buttons that you would find on a tuxedo on the outside, or are they buttons that like have function for his robot heart? You just want a shundo? Me too, Brax. That's it. All I want is a shundo. How do you always get people in the lobbies? Because people are remoting these raids. People that are watching the stream right now, members of the channel, are remoting the raids. Oh my God, my chat phone is falling off. Got 5 shinies this morning, 2 Charmanders, 2 Chances, and a Squirtle. The Grand Slam. They're lights, aren't they? I don't know. Reggie is just a weirdo. Like, why you gotta have furry feet, man? He has the boots with the fur. And hairy shoulders. He's hairy shoulders, knees, and toes. That's insane, man. To turn them on, Saxolotl? I don't want that. No one wants that. How do you remote raids if you don't have them friended? Well, there's your answer right there. You don't. You gotta have friends to remote with the friends. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. He is 23.92. That's not very good. I was thinking of something witty to say about how it's not that bad, but I'm gonna be frank, and it's not that good. But maybe he's a blue one. Come on, frick, man. Tell me why. That's not good. Oh my God, this old song and dance, Reggie. We go for the quick catch and leave him in the dust. Another egg popped in there. It's a 1-star though. Okay, back to hunting for a bush that would house a umbrella of this stature, which is proving difficult to find, I have to say. You don't know what the shiny Regigigas looks like? It looks like this. It's very cool, actually. Good looking shiny. Weird looking face on the guy, but cool shiny. Don't be Frank, be Joe. I feel like if you're Joe, you're like destined to a life of handiwork, and I don't think I want that. Not for me. You always get the big one when you use the E-turn in the battle. The big one just immediately goes to your ego. Okay, that's the one. Right under the excellent, right in the sweet spot. How many Shundos? I have 8. And hopefully 9 after today. I do have a lucky trade lined up later today that is hopefully going to turn into a Shundo. And if it doesn't, I'll lose my freaking mind. Just kidding. I'm not a monster. Not that much of one anyways. Mr. Money Schwa sending me a monkey. Cat says BT's goated. Thanks, Cat. You're like my 3rd favorite animal. Just under dogs. Where do you walk? Like you walk in circles in a park? I walk a little bit here, a little bit there. Sometimes in the city, sometimes in the park. Depends. Axolotl got 97%. That's not too bad. It's pretty good. Win a raid. We just won a raid. You've got to be kidding me. Psyduck. This guy's gonna have a sick costume starting on Tuesday, right? Yeah. Yeah, we know dates because we're an adult. We're an adult male. What's up? You have 0 Shundos? Oh my God. It's coming. Keep trying. Honestly, I feel like once you get the first one, the floodgates open. If you get one, you'll end up getting a few in a year. But it's getting the first one that's always the tough one. Man, there is nowhere to stash this umbrella, man. We might just be with it for the long haul, I think. Axolotl says I agree. That's how it is. Getting the first Shundo takes forever, and then you'll get a bunch. I don't mean a bunch, but you'll get more than that. Within the same year anyways. Regis won't stop attacking. Yeah, the shadow ones always do that. They're a huge pain. But hopefully we find at least a couple of birds today. I'm going to extend the daily again here in a sec. Another Reggie. I want to stick to the daily incense for now, I think. But I appreciate the offer. I'll do the local ones, but yeah, I don't want to stop walking for the time being. Pidgeotto. The Packers with a puking face. I had a friend that was a huge fan. That was his team. I'm still looking for a bush to put this umbrella in, dude. There's people around, though. They're going to see me. They're going to be like, what did he put in there? I should go retrieve that item. Ooh, level 1 Whalemur's cool. Would have been a 6 shiny. This guy's a no. And let's extend it again. The last time I extended Dialga, it immediately started pouring rain. And I can't help but think that was on purpose from the weather. So let's see what happens. You have 4 shiny Executors. I have a 2K that is a Bulbasaurus Rex. Okay. He's bad. I can already tell by the CP. I can tell because of the way it is. Morning, good weather today. It is the opposite of that. It stopped raining now, but it was pouring rain when I started, which is great. We always love that. I feel like since they made the 10K eggs slightly worse, they're dropping more often now. I've definitely noticed that. Like the 10Ks were very rare to find, and now I'm getting all kinds of 10Ks. And the 10Ks are still a good egg pool, but they made them slightly worse. Like Mawile and Beldum, I don't know. Beldum's a full odds too, right? So if it was boosted, then maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Manny, I guess we'll run it, man. I'm trying to do the daily incense. I don't mind helping you, but I feel like it's like a comment every 2 seconds about like doing this or that for raids, you know? So I'll jump in, I'll give you a hand. But I really cannot stress enough I'm trying to do the daily incense. Here we go, send some invites out. All right. Hopefully we get a bird to miss on the way up here. I think I found somewhere I can put the umbrella for now. Did Dene? What about you? If he misses a bird, no, I would stop to do that for the raid. I'm gonna watch you while I deer hunt? That's crazy. I guess like hanging out like in a blind or something like that, that's cool. Any birds yet? None yet. But we have Abra. So if you wanted, if you're wondering how many Abras, we have one, which is good. Better than having none, I always say. Okay, this looks like a bush that would house my umbrella pretty good. Again, I don't want anyone to see me put this in here though. Hey, Nick being a member for 8 months says, I had the 7 months milestone yesterday. It must have been the last day of it. But dude, thank you for 8 months, man. A beast of a moderator here all the time, dealing with all kinds of shenanigans. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support and also being a mod here for ages and ages and ages. Really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop. Okay, I was gonna put the umbrella in there, but I feel like I gotta stop talking about that I'm gonna do it, because like dude looked over as I said that. He's definitely just going for a walk looking for loose umbrellas. He's an umbrella poacher. Group code rubbish. Wait, what? Axolotl being a member for 6 months says, thanks to Garlic for this. Go Steelers. Thanks for supporting the channel for half a year, man. And I don't know, a Pittsburgh team, I don't know, I respect it, but it's not the lifestyle for me. I have no sway either way in American football right now, but it's definitely would not be for the Steelers if I had a team. Ban Axolotl, this gives us. I knew that would be a hot topic issue. I feel like talking about American football teams is more touchy for people than politics is. They're gonna start saying that. Don't talk about politics or your sports teams with your friends. Where's Tiger to set these NFL fans right? I don't know. If we were talking about hockey, then I could weigh in, but I've been out of the football game for a while. Chimeko, did you catch? You did not catch. Ooh, there's a Clifton up here. Okay, this, now we gotta talk quieter so people don't see it, but I think this bush up here, this might be where we stash the umbrella. It's looking mighty fine. And dude, a guy just spawned in immediately. You can't even make this up, man. I mean, what are the chances that that glorious old guy is going to take my umbrella? Probably low, right? I don't think he's going to take it. I'm going to fold it up there. 1 sec. I hope this guy doesn't take my umbrella, man. If I can even fold this down. Holy. Okay, let's... It looks like I'll know because this thing's here. But let's tuck it like... How does that look from the outside? If I'm just a stranger walking by, I could use an umbrella. I'm in the market for one. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll come back for that. Sweet. It's been stashed. So cue the rain. I swear, if we come back and that's not there, someone's gonna stream snipe my umbrella. There's guys I know. I might have missed a few things. I'm catching up. I was very concerned about where to put that. Man, it literally just started raining again. You can't make this stuff up. What a prank. I drive all the way there for the umbrella. I might have to go grab it again in just seconds from now. Like, this is insane. I need someone to start filming me in real life so you can see this, because it literally just started raining. It hasn't rained in, like, the last 30 minutes. It just started raining. Oh, we're gonna just, like, lose our minds here soon. If you could pick an NFL team, what would it be? Okay, dude, it's raining. Oh, my goodness. Let's go get that umbrella out of the bush. I used to like the Rams when they were still in St. Louis. But I don't like them anymore because they're not in St. Louis and they have all different guys in the team now. So, I don't know, man. You guys won't like it, but take my word for it. My mom is a 49ers fan, but she has been for like 15 years. So she's not like a bandwagon fan. She liked them when they were terrible too. Took my umbrella. Dude, there's so much water on my screen already that I can't throw the ball. Dude, I'm gonna rage soon. It's full on raining now. What is this luck? This is absurd. Support Mama Grinds, right or wrong. And then my dad is a fan of the Raiders, which is, again, another tough fan base, I guess. My brother likes the 49ers, so it's a weird family. Especially I used to like the Rams. It was a very strange time. Okay, we're gonna hop in on this. Get my umbrella. Dude, it is so... Why did I throw it that far into the bush? What was I thinking? We could have just waited 2 seconds. Oh, it looks like there's so many bugs in here, man. And a guy just saw that. Oh my God. That looks so hobo status. I just spawned an umbrella out of a bush. Oh my God. Sometimes I ask myself, what are you doing in life? And then I abruptly say, don't answer that. Sweating bullets after running away from Regigigas. It's got some Weedles on it. No, it's probably got like Spinnerax on it, I think. It's not good. What's up, Pat? All right, it's a big old lobby going in. Oh my God, man. He just slowed down and had a nice look at me. He's like, are you the grown man I just saw fishing an umbrella out of a bush? Yes, sir. That would be me. Grown man, umbrella from a bush, all of that. He literally just stopped and stared at me. Pat says, guess what? What's up? What's up, Ahmed? A Caterpie? You call him Night Boy? I don't think he likes that. Only his close friends call him Night Boy. Look at the bright side, I didn't get stolen. It was only there for 2 seconds. That is the worst that a guy just saw me doing that, because he fully thinks like, yeah, I just saw some homeless guy like find a tarp that he uses as an umbrella. That's insane, man. Baby form of Regigigas comes to Pokemon. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think we're going to get Baby Gigas anytime soon. I don't think it's like Mario Jr. I think he's just a cold-hearted robot, and that's just the way it is. It's full-on raining now. Okay, good. I'd like to take a second to thank the weather for testing my patience on this faithful day. Shout out to you, weather. No one can do what you can do. I guessed what? What happened, Pat? What'd you get? Slaps Dallas with a squeaky hammer. My dog would love a squeaky hammer. My dog waits till I'm on the phone, and then she gets a toy and goes over and over again. Over and over and over again. She's like, hang up the phone and pet me, you dummy. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 2960. You know how bad that is, actually? That's like the worst. 3104 is the hundo. This guy might be the worst Regigigas in history. I'm pretty sure it might be. Shiny? Yo, nice. Let's go. He's terrible, but he shined. Nice. Kabonk. I can't believe that. Let's see how truly terrible this guy is. Okay, moment of truth. Dun-dun-dun-dun. He is. This is the part where you say like, oh, PvP IVs. No, it's just bad. But a 6 shiny. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, now I'm happy again. All right, sweet. This is, come on. Nah, no back-to-backs. Axel says, I saw one of your old streams that showed up. Your old name is crazy. Oh, the old account name? Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually been stolen a few times now. People are just aren't original with anything. Anything cool or pure that you do, everyone has to rip off. This is... Oh, nice! Yes, man! Shiny Pichu! What's going on? Not the best IVs, but man, what just happened? Back-to-back Shinies. The Gigas, and then the Pichu out of an egg. Within 1 minute. Dude, that's wild. That's what we get for rain grinding, man. Bring on a bird now. Actually, do I roll the dice? I think we roll the dice here with Mr. Clifton. It's just full on raining, so why not? We're gonna beat up Mr. Clifford. This rain is glorious. I didn't like having dry feet anyways, so this is much better now. Wow. That's hilarious that I just spent 30 minutes looking for a place to stash my umbrella, and now this. It's testing my patience. What's up, Cammy? Galarian bird luck? Yo, that was wild. Finally hatched them out of those new eggs. Shadow Shiny here too. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something crazy. Oh, it's the Haunchy in the middle. Got put in a timeout from Nightbot. Get a 15, 15, 11. Ooh. Love the stream. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks for being here. Man, that was a wild sequence. Shiny Shadow Regigigas. And then a Shiny Pichu out of an egg within 1 minute. Now that's actually Cuckoo Bananas. That's the bananas that are made from Cuckoo materials right there. 65% axolotl. I don't care. You could have sent me minus 10,000. This is a good day. Other than the whole wet feet for everything. Here we go. We'll shield this one up. Dude, Cliff isn't even bothered by this. Like, Cliff does not mind the rain whatsoever. Imagine if this game worked like weather, so if you had like a fire type mon, if you would be like getting messed up from hanging out in the rain. That'd be kind of cool, but in a much more real sense, very annoying. I don't know how I feel about that. We got the beautiful Guardy B here, gonna use her fairy type move on Mr. T-Tar. And yep, you're gonna farm me down. It's gonna be close. Don't do it. Ah, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? But okay, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Can we get another one? This would be crazy. This would be full-on rigged if this shines right here. Ready? Okay, it's not rigged. I wish it was rigged. It'd be a lot cooler if it was rigged. It's fine, though. And it's a crispy 12K egg that we got. Not a floppy one. There's also a Zardomus Maximus flapping in the wind in front of me, too, so I think we'll go beat him up next. Man, that's still a crazy sequence. I can't get over that. We got a goat that is going to prove to be a pain to catch, I guess. And he's in my stack forever. Okay, come on down. Do the Mega Charizard. I just got finished saying less than 10 seconds ago that that's what I was going to do. Those were the exact words out of my mouth into your ear holes. We got the Ralts. What about the Fish? Axolotl says, oh my god, what happened? That's the Shundo, oh my god. Did it stop raining abruptly? It did not. That's a wild Mawile. I think, right? Is that what I saw? Yeah, it is. That would have been cool. Should have been, would have been, wasn't. Did Kez get 69? She did. Nice. Very nice. I missed that in the shenanigans. I just scroll up and saw it. What's up, Ermac? How you doing? But nice. Maybe get ourselves a Zardomus. What are we thinking about a Zardy party? Feels like an awesome day for that. Quincy says noise. Very nice. I would have to agree. Think I can reset my Go Plus on the fly, or do you think it's like it's Dunzell Washington forever? Currents with the 10 says, guess whose birthday it is today? Dude, is it your birthday? Thank you for the 10, but man, let me know if it's your birthday. Make sure you guys drop the W's in the chat. But just confirm with us here for a second, Currents, if it's your birthday, man. How do we not know this? Reset it, maybe? I might have to. Let's see. If I do this, is it going to work? Did it just dry out of my pocket? I think it did. Hey, K with the 5 is better late than never. How's it going, everyone? We just had a crazy sequence, an absurd sequence, some would say, of back-to-back shinies. But happy birthday, Currents. Let them rain. All the happy birthdays coming in. And thank you very much, Kay, for the crispy 5-er. We had a shiny shadow Regigigas and then a shiny Pichu hatch 1 minute apart. It was pretty absurd, if I do say so myself. But let's beat up Zard. Let's throw some rocks at a Zard. Yo, Spike again, picking up where he left off with last night's stream with the nifty gifty. If you were gifted, make sure to thank Spike Bros. And man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Helping and growing the community in leaps and bounds. We just got crazy all of a sudden. Hatched a shiny Pichu today too? Nice, K. It's sick. I mean, like, I know Pichu's been in the game for a while, but it's not often in the eggs. It always feels so cool to hatch them. We're twinsies. What's my favorite Pokemon? It's definitely the Gyarados. It's the Gare Bear. Spam out some more Invititos. Nice. Man, today's been an awesome day. Like, aside from the weather driving me absolutely out of my mind and having feet that'll probably never be dry again, it's been good, you know? It's been pretty good. We had lots of laughs along the way. It's your first shiny. Oh, nice. That's even better. 4 enough? Yeah, for sure it is. You can actually duo this guy. What up, Syed? We have the honkers in the background. They're honking away. Sweet, let's do it. Super easy duo, yeah. Yeah, Zard is similar to birds. Both of them don't like when you throw rocks at them. I don't know why, like the child in me is gonna forever bring that up and laugh. But like flying type birds being weak to rocks is the most awesome thing ever. Because in real life, birds are weak to rocks. And again, not that you should do that. It's a funny cartoon idea, not a real life idea. I just think it's a great idea. Like, that makes sense. Rock taking down flying, because they don't want that to happen to them. But all right, let's get it. Ashley hopping in too. Let's go. But the eggs are really good. Like Kay said, they're in the 5Ks for the Pichu, but like the 2Ks are pretty nice. The 10Ks have always been pretty nice. The 10Ks got a huge buff in the drop. I'm getting a 10K like most spins now. For once, even though it's going to be more expensive for us, it's actually a season worth hatching eggs all the time. Like, usually I hatch eggs for events and then I chill, right? I chill on like the regular 5s, the garbagey eggs. But the 5Ks are sick. Does anyone like Mega Victory Bell, Dragonite, and Hawlucha? Hawlucha's the best out of those. Dragonite is cool, and hear me out, because once that comes to the game, you can find a shiny Dragonite in the wild, right? Once there's a Mega in the game, that can be shiny. I found a wild Dragonite today too, so that's going to be cool. Victory Bell can find a new game. He can get lost, man. I have nothing good to say about him. Burb says, got a random shiny Burmy. Why Burmy? Yeah, Burmy is... yeah. He's unfortunate. Burmy is... yeah, I don't know. I was going to compare him to a car brand that people don't like, but I know someone in here drives that car brand, and then there's going to be a big scuffle over it. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for... shouldn't be weather boosted, so a 1651. And of course, the Black Zard. This would be crazy. Win a raid. And here we go. Come on. Fine. It's a decent one, though. Not too bad. That's all right. He's on a rainy beach, which Charizard's not a fan of rain. He prefers the Bahamas. Ever played Pocket? A little bit. Just like the free version, though. When it comes to mobile apps that cost a gazillion dollars, I have enough of my money spoken for. So Mateo, 84% from Kez. Hitting some dynamite shiny lucks today. Bonk this guy. Ashley with the 5 says, I would love if this Charizard is shiny. Thank you for the 5. I really hope it shines. That would be amazing getting the shiny Zard out of there. That's why I do all those raids. I'd love to see that, but hopefully yours shines. Thank you very much for the crispy 5er, though. Make sure you guys throw the W's in the chat for Miss Ashley. We got 2 checks here. Number 1 is the Whoop. There it is. Axolotl just fell out of his chair. And number 2 is the Goat. All right. I like the Goat. He is Ooh, he's pretty decent. I'm going to save that for trades. I'm going to save Mr. Zardomus Maximus for trades too. Yeah, for now. Axel says whoop. There it is. Make 3 great throws. Is that still fossils in there? Is that still the fossil boys? And Slowpokeus Maximus. Wasn't Skidoo. It was Skidoo. This is the story of an Eldrum. A 569. Nice. Not really, though. Fish. This is the same spot. We got a golden fish. It's a 69 CP. Tell me why. That could have been so perfect. 56 from K. I mean, that's over half. So we'll take it, I guess. What is this weather boost? It is a crazy, windy, rainy day, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to put up partly cloudy. People are going to love that. Insane, man. Driving me cuckoo bananas. Actually, I'll take that because it makes it so that our birds won't be weather boosted. And I do want some level 1 birdies. Kabonk. How about you? Why does Slowpoke look like he has no thoughts found? We got Lit in the Kitten. Favorite Pokemon? I'm new here. Welcome in. My favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. Specifically the red Gyarados. I'm a huge fan of the red Gyare Bear. You're on 644 of 999 excellence. Oh, nice. You got this, K. You got this, Key. Philip says, what's up? Not much is up. Except for my feet being soaking wet. Which, I mean, some of you guys would think I'd be a fan of. But believe it or not, I kind of like when my feeties are dry, you know? They're all bundled up and warm. Ashley with a 5 again says, hey, maybe next time. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, the good news is we're twins. We twinned on the non-shiny Charizards. But thank you for the 5 again. Hopefully next time. Yeah, I think so, okay. I think you guys got it. It's going to be a tight battle, but I think you guys got level 50. Soggy big toes, yeah, they swell up too. You thought the toes were big before. And they're all waterlogged. You don't want to see them then. And another whoop, there it is. That's actually a good one. I think 272 is a hundo. I believe so. Love shiny Gyarados. It's the best. Dan says, did I ever tell you about my Shundo Gary? Did I ever tell you about 24-hour timeouts, Dan? They're a ton of fun. Let me show you. You ready for tomorrow's raid day? I was born 2 months early. No, I am ready for that. It's going to be awesome. Ooh, there's a Regigigas up here. All right, now I'm happy again. Oh, my God. Bronze or light goal? Nick. Fine. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. My goodness. Got the Gaslito. What about the Weedler? I've been getting 1 shiny Weedler per day. A Weedler a day keeps the doctor away. I go to the doctor and I'm like, doc, I'm not feeling so good. He's like, did you catch any Weedles? I'm like, well, not today. Well, catch Weedles, dummy. That's why the saying's there. And then I go catch Weedles and feel better. Shout out to my doctor, always keeping me in line. So the Squirtler's a no. Number 2 is also a no. That seems odd to have multiple Squirtles in a row not shine with my ratio lately. Whoa, my chat phone just froze and shot ahead. Sharpedo raid day tomorrow. You named your shiny bronzer after me? Oh my God. Nick, tell me why. I heard it's bad to wheedle your doctor. Is that a verb? You can wheedle things? To wheedle or not to wheedle? That's the question. It's a horrible question. Don't answer that. Why do you hate shiny Beldum? Oh, I don't. I hate shiny Bronzor. The Bronzor is what's wrong with the world. He's the reason that we can't have nice things. Whoa. Look at this guy. That's a tree pounder right there. That's some fresh break too. That came from him. Maybe him. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I'm going to guess it's from that one, just judging by his exterior. The branches he's got going for him. Weedledee and Weedledum. Man, people that walk by me are just like, what is wrong with this guy? They just saw me filming a tree and then say Weedledee, Weedledum. Just a huge reminder that I'm just a 6 foot plus tall grown man saying all these things in public. It's fine. A Sudowoodo. What about you? He's like, nah, stop asking. I'm excited for Mr. Regito up here, though. That's how you have to say his name. He likes that. Ooh, we get a teddy bear. Again, I'm not really sure why Teddy Ursa always has to have the thumbnail face. Like, you're not going to believe what he caught in this video. He literally has the YouTuber thumbnail face. I might stop putting my face in the videos, and I might start putting Teddy Ursa's instead. Think people would like that? I am at a Venipede nest. You have a question. I maybe have an answer. What is it? Minnie says, any birds? No birds yet, much to my chagrin. But we're working on it. It's coming up. And Arsenal going to get timed out for the second day in a row. So thanks for coming back to say some terrible stuff, and I'm sure we'll time you out again soon, bud. You got the next one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's coming home. Current says, what was that? I don't know. We need that meme right now. What's that, brother? Brother, you. Doing that on multiple streams. Nice. Yeah, he spammed for me to collaborate with someone or something yesterday. I'm not sure who. I'm assuming him. And then, yeah. I mean, I should have taken him up on it. He seems like a fun guy. Duck count? Lots. Duck count is high, some would say. I'm going to extend this again because I have no self-control. When the banks call and say, where's the Dialga candy? What'd you do with it? I say, I don't know. And then I hang up and they call again. Let's bonk this guy. Let's get one more spawn. We'll hop in on Mr. Regito. You transfer to Dialga? What's a duck? It is a bird with a long beaky nose. Almost like a wood-like material on his nose. And they tend to like water. Their toes are not individual. They're kind of all one. And yeah, I got you for the Regito. If you want to do the Regito, I gotcha. Mini, I did. It was that remote. I did get the shiny. Current's going to jump in. 6%, Nick. 49 axolotl. Why do you guys hate me? I'm a nice guy. There's no need to send me that kind of bad luck, man. It's also been reported for hate speech. I can see that as a real thing. Glad I could help. Yeah, dude, we'll take that. It was a terrible IV, but it's the shiny that matters. We love him for who he is, not because of his fancy IVs. We just like him because he's a cool dude. Mine is 100%. I don't know, man. If this one does not shine, I will not be getting my membership next month. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Jay. What's up, Liam? Spike says, oof. That's an oof indeed. That's a pair of oofs, which I'm pretty sure is French for egg. I like oofs if that's the case. Oofs in a wrap with some hot sauce on them. It's not about the IVs, it's the shinies we make along the way. That's really it. All the times I had spending with Regigigas, getting into fights with them and walking them, I guess. I don't know. What would you do with Regigigas? DH says same. Eggs are the best. They won't let you down. Unless you really think about what an egg is and you're like, ooh, this came out of a goose butt. Ooh. But if you don't think about the goose butt thing, they're pretty tasty. I guess most are not from goose butts. They're from chicken butts, right? But either way, they came out of a bird butt, and I think that's what's ultimately important. Is applying out yet? Applin? Applin is, yeah. Get a shiny Slowpoke. Would you like better a shiny or a hundo? That depends. Usually hundos, but it really depends. You don't like eggs? Eggs are the best, man. I didn't make a good case for them just now with the whole like bird butt thing, but they're pretty good. You can eat eggs like 1,000 different ways. I also want to know who the genius is from 1,000 years ago that's like, hey, I just saw that chicken poo something out. We should eat that. Like, someone did that. Someone went around eating mushrooms for the first time. Someone went around eating frogs and turtles, and we're like, well, Chuck died from that one, so don't eat the blue ones, but you can eat the red ones. Like, that's crazy, man. We get a hangnail now in society, and we're like, oh, I can't make it to work. And back in the day, cavemen are like, yeah, just eat stuff out of animal butts. It'll be fine. Here we go. It is a terrible one again, 29.97. What are you trying to catch? I am trying to catch Galarian birds. What do I like better, Gyarados or Shiny Gyarados? Shiny Gyarados. And shiny. Well, frick. Brave soldiers? Dude, for real though. Like, I guess when you're worried about not eating, like back in the day before grocery stores, you just eat whatever and just hope it's okay. Eggs are lush. Love eggs. They're the best of times. But yeah, I don't know why, I find myself thinking all the time, like, who would have been the first person to try eating some of these weird things, you know? Someone had to do it. So at some point, it's safe to say that there was a human out there that tried to eat, like, one of everything. And if they didn't make it, there was a guy with a clipboard. He's like, yeah, maybe not those berries. Maybe not those ones. Shiny Gengar. Nice. The Gengi. What about you? Lunatone. We have 0 birds so far, but what we lack in birds, we make up for in shinies. Level 1 Squirtler, which is awesome. Got ourselves a Gigas, and then a Pichu. Look at Pichu. He's just happy to be here, man. He doesn't even know what day it is. He's just happy. We just gave him a shot, and he's taking it. Daryl ate a snail. Yeah, dude, snails. So many messed up foods. Finally, Partly Cloudy is good for that one normal raid boss. What's up, Tiger? How you been? I almost didn't recognize you until I saw my face. The Charmandy May. Galarian Zapdos, and it flew away. That's what they do, man. Ostrich is good. Dude, I saw a video of Gordon Ramsay eating an ostrich egg, and he like broke it open with like a hammer. Like literally broke it open with like a hammer that you'd fix your house with. And then the entire bowl, like the entire pan, was just a huge egg in there. And it looked like it would be a tasty egg, but like, that's crazy, man. To eat a 20-pound ostrich egg? I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. It's weird that Gordon Ramsay has a YouTube channel now. Just literally everyone's a YouTuber now. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense for him, but it is very strange. Kabonk. How about you? Reggie spams so hard. Yeah, Reggie is getting a timeout from Nightbot for spamming. Gordon is a legend. I just like when he makes people feel terrible about themselves, and that's pretty much all he does. His job is to be a multi-millionaire that yells at people that have nothing. And it makes him feel good. And he's somehow like one of those body types where you're like, are you really fit or not? Like he's got this weird old man body, but he's kind of fit. Don't sue me, Gordon. Not that you watch the streams, but take a look at modern day Gordon Ramsay and you'll be like, oh, you're in pretty good shape, I think. It's very strange to look at him. He's a very peculiar man. How do you catch your current buddy? From GoFest. He came from GoFest from a research. Whoa, dueling Chunguses. Number 1 is not a shiny. Number 2 is also not shiny. Sometimes he stands up for the employees. Well, he calls them an effing donut and then puts bread on their face and tells them that they're an idiot sandwich. But if you look past all that, yeah, he might be a decent guy. Maybe I had it wrong. He's actually a sweetheart. Old Gordy over there just being a lightweight for people. I heard he loves when you overcook food, man. Will GoFest be back again? Yeah, next year. It's a once-a-year event. There's a 2-parter to it this time, but this episode of Hot Ones is my favorite. I think he's pretty funny. I like that one where he goes to like other people's restaurants and tells them that like they suck at running restaurants. And there's like some Italian guy that's like, what do you mean my restaurant sucks? And like, he's like, I'm here because you haven't made money in 4 years. And the guy's like irate. Like the guy can't believe what he's hearing. But he also went through the notion to hire Gordon Ramsay because his restaurant was failing. I don't know. And then I find myself being like, you have things to do. Stop watching this. It's 11 p.m. Go to bed. What is the date and location of GoFest? Well, it's different every year, but it's global. You can play wherever. Bar Rescue is peak. He does bars too. I think this one was like Kitchen Nightmares. And he goes in and like there's like some crazy old guy who's like storing half-cooked chicken wings for like 7 years. He's like, I don't know, I thought they were good. And then he's like, you're gonna kill someone. Nick DiGiovanni. I've seen a few of his videos. I'm more of an Uncle Roger guy myself. I think Uncle Roger just roasting people is much more fun. Leave a like for BT. Definitely do that. Do what Alex said. Alex seems like a smart guy. Favorite hundo Pokemon? Gyarados. The Gare Bear. Is that a new fish? That is a new fish. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We got the hundo of this guy today, which is sick. Very happy to have him. Liam says, for you. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Uncle Roger's hilarious. I like how he just watches videos of people making like fried rice and he just gets irate that they cooked it wrong. I want to be that passionate about something. Timeout Tyler's here. Popping in to say, hope all is well. Been busy cleaning, putting some stuff in the attic for when the baby comes. You know what I'm hearing, Tyler? Is a lot of excuses as to why the daily incense was not extended. And there's no excuse for that. I'm just kidding. I hope all is well with the family. And hopefully you realize what I said was just kidding. I'm not that much of a monster. I'm like kind of one, but not that much. Goderoni, what up? How you been? How many more shundos have you nabbed since I saw you last? What's up, Sarah? Get ourselves a Jangi. And a Baniri. Next to a Venipede. Where are the birds at, man? I feel like I've like searched far and wide. Because like you can't just go far. Wide is like half of it. So you might as well not do one without the other. So I've searched far and wide now. And there hasn't been any birds. And I don't like that. BT turns into a monster when he sees shiny Bronzor. Yeah, kind of. That or like if I go to a restaurant and they're like, hi, all we serve is vegetables and not meat. And then I turn into a mean guy. Tell them my opinion on that. This is not a Nundo. You see Mega Charizard. There is a Mega Charizard. Of course it's up the hill, man. Dude, there's always a raid up the hill. And it's a huge tell me why-y thing for me, because like, I just don't like hills. We're going to go there. I know we're going to go there. Do you have shiny Pikachu? I do, yeah. I am very happy to say I'm the proud owner of a 2012 two-door Pikachu. I'm just kidding. It's like a 2021 Pikachu. No, I guess 23. And that's a wrap for Tyler. Minus 100. Hey, guys, just stopping in to drop minus 100 on you guys. Well, thanks for thinking of us, Tyler. That makes me feel great. What egg is Pichu? He is in the Lonely Fivers right here. He's next to Baby Man Riolu and Pile of Sludge Man Grimer. Do you have shiny Gyarados? I do. Correct. What's up, Void? Do you have shiny Dondozo? I do. The Dawn to Dawn Dawn. I don't have the Shundo like Jay does, but we have this Catfish Billy right here. And we are full on Pokemans again. I'm going to dump my Pokemans, give them to the professor so that he can do God knows what with them. Pokemon. Wait, there's a new egg lock thing coming up? So I got a shiny fish yesterday? I did. It was the best of times. Do you have a shiny Giratina? I do, yeah. I do indeed. So you probably have old 5Ks. You have to hatch those 5Ks and get new 5Ks. The new ones you spin for will have the Pichus. But if you have the last ones, it'll have like Bruxish and Togedemaru and other guys that suck. So to get the guys that don't suck, you gotta hatch those eggs. Another Squirtle. Whoa, dude, almost just fell in some mud. Almost fell in a bunch of mud. That would have been not too good. Why is there so much mud here? Oh yeah, the rain. That's why. Never mind. And actually across the road here on the way up this hill is where I saw Zappy. Just yesterday. Mr. Zappy Toes. Charizard X or Y? X for looks, Y for usability. The X is a handsome lad, but Y is like, can do more push-ups, you know? That type of thing. Oh my god, there is a skunk tank here that just got deleted. Look at this guy. Oh my, that's just segments of a skunk left. Oh my god. That smells good. That's perfect. 2 10s going in. Number 1's gonna be the Mawile, okay. Number 2. Oh dude, shiny Toxel! No way, dude, are you kidding me? Not the best IV, but what is going on? Yo, that's sick. I'm shocked. I can't even believe that. What just happened, man? Wow. That's why you hatched those 10Ks. Oh my god. That one has Mrs. Critten's name all over it. You literally asked me for that yesterday, and I did have an extra one I was going to give you. But that one, that's a trading one for sure. Dude, no way. Let's freaking go, man. Wow. I don't know. I wish I had more words that weren't just Owen Wilson going, wow. But like, that's literally how I feel. That's sick. No way. I hatched 2 shinies today. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, man. How many shiny Toxels? I have 3, but here's the thing. One of them's already been traded, right? Me and Garlic Lucky traded that one. This one's from Wild Area. So like, I don't know why. I kind of wanted to keep that one. I was gonna trade it to Kristen either way, but that's perfect. I can give her that one now for a lucky trade. Man, I'm pumped on that. That is so sick. That's debatably the best hatch you could possibly get. That or Larvesta. So cool, man. Mega Char Raid, that's what I'm gonna do. That is the reason I just climbed the long hill of loneliness. It wasn't for fun. It was for the Charizard stuff. Let's send some invititos. Do you have any Mr. Mime? I do. I'm so excited, but what do you need? Give me anything for it, Chris. We'll figure it out. I'm just happy I got one for you. Give me like I don't know. We'll figure it out, but anything's fine. King of the Hill. I'm just a guy who's on the hill all the time. Man, I can't believe that though. We've been on fire today. It's been probably one of the most uncomfortable grinds weather-wise we've had in like the last couple weeks, but it's been great for the shinies. The morning luck hits different. I streamed like I think a month or 2 ago in the morning, and we had like 8 shinies and 2 birds that day. Today's been the same deal, man. The morning luck is just crazy. Shiny Kanga from a task? Dude, that's awesome. Give him a shiny bronzer? Well, no, she's not gonna do that. Come on, Tiger. All right, let's get it. The other one is a hundo? What's a hundo? Dude, I'm like shocked. I'm actually completely shocked we got that. What an awesome hatch. Okay, someone else joined, someone else left, so that's fine. Let's do it. Dude, if Zard shines now too, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna be happy all the time. Give him a legendary if you wanted. Don't understand my excitement. I'm happy I have one to give you. That's amazing. Me and Kristen have been lucky for, I don't know, like probably 8 months now. And on top, it's the very least I could do for everything that she's done for me. So I'm pumped. I'm as excited as you are to give you that. What's your favorite Pokemon except Gyarados? Umbreon. Umbreon and then Ho-Oh. Indeedee. Oh, yeah, Tiger. I did see that. Now that you say that, that brings back memories of a video that I watched. All right, man. Let's see if Zard does it. What a cool looking design for a Pokemon. The Zard X just looks so cool. And man, it's crazy that I've been this lucky today, and I have a lucky trade coming up later today too. I don't know. I feel like I should almost save that lucky trade for a different day because I've been so lucky today already. I don't know. And it's shiny eligible, really? That's cool. Favorite bird Pokemon? Moltres, probably. I mean, or Ho-Oh. Yeah, Clauncher and Pinsir are very nice. Those are some beautiful shinies. Hey, what's up, Elena? How you doing today? We need a top 10 rankings of BT's favorite shinies. Yeah, I'll work on that. Obviously, Gyarados is number 1. I guess we can go with my other favorite shinies too, right? Like the Ho-Oh and Umbreon. Pinsir would be up there. I think Zard would be up there too. Zard is a classic. Clauncher's got to be one. What's that, like 7? 6 or 7 right there? Yeah, I got to work on the other ones. I don't know exactly what they'd be in. Mateo with 90%. Kristen says, that's my girl. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 1651. Man, that spot for me down there is so lucky. We just hatched a shiny Toxel there. That's the same spot that I got a Galarian Zapdos yesterday. Like, I don't know why, but I am very lucky in that spot. Okay, imagine shiny. All right. A 1605. That's not that good. We will kabonk him and leave him. And we'll check in on him in a sec. Is that a Numel nest? A nest of Numels. They could be Didopotamuses. That's a baby Numel right there. He was born like an hour ago. Dude, shiny Toxel being in my recents is ridiculous. How did that even happen? I don't understand. Cam DeMiner's back. What up? How's mining stuff been? Let me get one more spawn and we'll pop back in on that Zardy. Try to get Zardy B out of there. A fish. Kabonk. All right, let's do it again. Come on, Zard, stay in your home. You're coming to Pokemon GO? Nice. Download the game, man. It's sick. It's a fun game. There's a reason that I spend a good chunk of my life playing it. It's on account of the whole fun thing that I said previous. Okay, Zard, enough is enough. He's looking at me menacingly right now. Sir? I was gonna say, there's no way he's catching on a nice throw. Hey, what's up, Ducky? BBE indeed. That big old bird energy. Not a tiny young bird. Like a big one that's old with like gray hairs, and he's seen a lot of things and worked at a lot of places, I guess. Nice, finally. Yeah, the shiny luck today's been crazy. On this rainy, gloomy day. Evolve a Pokemon. We'll evolve this Pidgeotto right here. Why not? What could it possibly hurt? Let's turn him into his older brother. All right, awesome. A snowball? Slaps Ducky with a snowball? Can you even do that? I feel like the snowball would break. Also, the ultimate dirty deed when I was a kid was putting rocks in snowballs, and then you throw them at your brother and he's like, ow! And you're like, relax, it's only snow, but you know that there's a rock in there. And then I wonder why I have all this bad karma built up. It's the whole rock thing from being a kid. Got Bon Squovy. Let's save this guy for the tradesies. Not a praise, sir. Not items. Let's try again. My God. It's like I'm brand new. Snorlax. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How you doing? How's your day been? Say no to yellow snow? Yeah, yellow snow is not the best. You love lemon snow? My dog always goes outside and eats snow in the winter, but since we have like five or 6 feet of snow on the ground here, there's like layers, so she'll have like pooed in a layer of snow, and then there's like 2 feet of snow on top of it. And I'm always very worried that she's gonna bite into a patch of her own dog poo. Yellow snow's tasty. How do you quick catch Pokemon? You slide the berry tray to the side as you throw the ball. 1 finger throws, 1 finger slides, then tap run. I have a video on the channel too if you want to check it out. Shiny Squirtle acquired. Nice. Oh, it's for Dan, never mind. Boo. Boo, Dan. Join in with me, guys. Boo. We don't like Dan. Boo. He's our enemy. All these are incubated, right? They are. We got some 10ers coming up short. Ooh, dude, our batch of 12ers coming up soon. All right. Now I'm happy again. Nimble. Yeah, get the Boo Dans in there. Stupid Dan. Showing up with pizza, being a nice guy all the time. This guy's a no. What about you? Yellow Snow kind of tastes like lemonade. I'm pretty sure that's how it's made. I'm pretty sure it's made by like Lipton or one of those companies. I will come for you all, says Dan. Let me see them 12ers for my nap. Ducky just wants to see some 12ers. All right, well, give me a second and we'll get it out. We got the whoop. My goodness. Dirty Ducky strikes again. Brown Snow tastes chocolatey. I think we're getting carried away here, guys. What exactly are we talking about? What's the showcase for? A shark? Why? Also, look at the enemy was here. Nate was here. Why is it Farfetch'd? That's random. Do you have Zarude? I do. I'm the proud owner of a Zarude. Get to walk in streamer. I'm trying, Ducky. My feet are like sponges right now. I walk and there's just water seeping out of the sides. Let's so send 3 stickers and add a gift, or send 3 gifts, add a sticker, is Magikarp. I hate that quest, but it's my boy. So we might have to do that, even though I hate that. Ducky says sponge. Sponge indeed, all capital sponge. The way that you said it was best. Chansey. I never noticed that Chansey has kind of like some frosted tips. Like dyes the sides of his hair, her hair. You see that? I never know. That's a nice touch. It really makes Chansey's eyes pop. How many Galarian birds do you have? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have, hold on. Oh yeah, we're good. We have that many, 25. Each one better than the last. This is my retirement plan. When I'm old and gray, these guys are going to take care of me. Zapdos is going to come and do the baby bird feed thing. He's going to vomit in my mouth. Make sure I'm doing okay. Bonk. 25, holy. Dude, Nidoking. Look at the Nidoking over here. With some huge ears. Those ears are too big, sir. Keep him for the trades. Those are huge ears, though. Ducky says vomit in your mouth. Yeah, that's what ducks and birds do, Ducky. You should know this. Of all people, you asking that. Those ears are like your Frenchies. Yeah, Nidoking's a little bit rough around the edges. I feel like he needs to go get a trimming at the Nidoking barber. He's getting a little prickly over there. Also, he kind of has like a weird lizardy tail, doesn't he? The ears get me. He's got like the wispy like ear hairs like an old guy gets. Ducky says, hey. That's a serious Ducky now. You wouldn't like her when she's serious. She's gonna lay down the law. Hey, have a good one, Snack. You show me level 50 Pokemon? I could. After this Venusaur. Just imagine. Never mind. I couldn't imagine either. He should have Frenzy Plant. So that's good. It's not actually that bad. He does have Frenzy Plant. Happy days. Put him in the trade folder. All of these Garlic is going to get. So she is the proud recipient of all of these things that I walk for every day. Intellect says, remember me. Yeah, it's been less than 24 hours. How you been? How's life been treating you? What did you do with your time off? You hate peppers? Why do you hate peppers? I don't like them either. It's a vegetable, I think. Do you have a Mega Beedrill? I do. Oh yeah, level 50 Pokemon. So, this is a tag that I have for some boys here. Some cool guys. They're pretty neat. Each one of them more neat than the last. So yeah. Peppers are too sweet for me. I'm just not a pepper guy. I don't know. Everyone's abusing me in the chat. Everyone stop bullying Ducky. You're going to ruffle her feathers. She's just going to take it out on you guys. What's up, Anime? How you doing? Look at those 12ers. Those are some glorious 12ers. We're going to have a couple of crispy 10s before then, though. So we'll have 2 10ers, 3 12ers, and that's the par for the course. Which, again, is a golf reference that makes no sense for me. I don't golf. Not a golf guy. Last time I went golfing, I spent most of my time hitting balls through a rickety barn that was to the side of us. It was really fun. I was driving these golf balls and they would like break through the wood on this guy's farm. And I don't think he would have liked it, but it was really fun when I was 9. Heal your mons. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm going to keep him like that forever now. Zarude. There he is. He's the monkey man. Kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He needs to see the chiropractor. He's got some terrible posture. And I feel like his tail is much too long for his body, but yeah, he's cool. Do raids. Okay, now that you said that in capitals, I gotcha. You literally just did that raid right there, and that raid right there, and all the other ones too. I've done more raids than you will do all day. Amazing little 50 collection. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Give us a bird now, please. Anytime. And bird. Bird. That's a Squirtle. That's close, but not really. He shouldn't look that turtley. 9.9 on those. So our 12K should hash by the time we get here. See Mr. Mime. There's Mr. Lime. And then there's the other one. He's kind of an oddball, isn't he? I don't really love his shoes either. Where do you even buy those? Like, what size is that? It's only a size 5, but like half of it is the curly part. I don't know. Maybe you can get them on Amazon. I haven't looked. We'll have to see. Chat's making me violent. Ducky's gonna lose it. You wouldn't like Ducky when she's mad. This guy doesn't know. And 10's popping right now. And 10's. 10's? Are you there? Let's check Ball Toy first. Ducky might crash out. She might crash in, you never know. I guess we'll check Pommy too. Slaps Ducky with a frying pan. Guys gotta leave Ducky alone. And Brittany too. While you're leaving people alone, put her in there. And 10's. Satoros. People in the UK are like, let's go! But for me, it's like, it's a bull. And now 10's. A brief message from these 10Ks. Why does that always happen? If I'm waiting on eggs, they never pop up. Everyone's getting slapped today, I don't know. I have no idea. What's up, Jason? Dude, I'm trying not to click a spawn so we can, like, see those 10's. We just hatched a shiny Toxel like 2 seconds ago to 1. And by 2 seconds ago, I mean it was very many minutes, 20 plus now. I have no concept of time. There's a Weedler. And now a brief message from these 10's. How many times do we have to go over this 10's? There's a Snorlax. I checked him last time. He's not shiny. He's just a big dummy. I guess we're never going to see what's in the 10's, guys. I guess we'll never know. There's something in there, but we'll find out in a different lifetime. It's 10 out of 10. It literally says 10 out of 10. If a bird pops up right now and they hatch, I'm going to cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a Ghastly. We're fine. Dude, they're at 10 out of 10. What's happening? What's up, Ranveer? How you doing? How many shinies got here? 4 in the day. Rewarming pizza? Oh, dude, that sounds like the best. I have no idea what's going on with the eggs, man. I literally have been waiting on these 10's my whole life. Since I was a young lad, I thought about what was inside these 10's. And we'll just never know. They're loading the sparkles. I mean, logically, it should be right now. Or like 40 steps ago. I'm trying not to click anything just so we can see them. There we go. Finally. Where were you guys? We'll talk about it later, but here we go. 2 10's going in. Number 1. Oh, it's a Toxel again. And number 2 is the Cherokee. Okay. And they're both horrible, but I will save them for the Traderinos. So glad we waited. Thanks for coming on down. But the piece de resistance is coming soon. With our 12Es. Which my real name is Baltazar. Fanmir Jeremetrius. Oh, there's a D at the end, I guess. I don't know. How do you do the quick catch thing again? Slide the berry tray, throw the ball. One finger throws the ball, one slides the berry tray, then hit run. And again, there is a video on the channel. So anytime you want to know, you can go watch that. What's up? How you doing, Jay? We got the Chansey. Ooh, a 5K. Ooh, a piece of candy. Get a 10. See what I mean with the 10K drop? They're everywhere. And I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of don't mind at all. Get some Charizard energy. Okay, 0.1 until some 12ers. Dude, if we get Shinies to land it too, I might have to eat my chat phone. But it looks like it would hurt my teeth, so I probably would swallow it whole like a snake eating an egg. I think that would be the best way to eat the chat phone. Hopefully we figure it out. Bartholomew grinds. Can't access raids close by for some reason. It's been patched. Oh, the pass trick? Yeah, it's been patched for a bit. Much to our chagrin. They didn't like us doing that, I guess. Shellos. Okay. Now we play the same waiting game. Dude, what could be in these 12s right now? What do we think is in here? There's at least one Pancham, because he's in every batch. I think there's a chicken baby in there too, otherwise known as Volibee. And then probably a shiny Salandit, you know? I feel like it would just make sense. I haven't hatched a shiny from a 12K egg in like 1,000 years. Like at least 1,000. Snack for a snack. 4% Oli. What's that, man? Can't be sending me 4%. A 969 hippo, nice. But he doesn't look too freaking happy. Also, there's a cob of corn here. That seems like a weird place to even eat corn. And here we go. 3 crispy 12ers going in. Let's do it. Number 1. Oh, come on, man. Number 2 is another one. Do it again. Be white this time. Oh my God. Dude, what a tease. Terrible. And, oh, we got a female, though. Okay. Oh, dude, why didn't you shine? You dummy. You silly goose. Dang, that would have been so cool. I would have been the happiest guy ever, and instead I'm just like a medium happy guy who's like decently satisfied with things. Any birds, any shinies? 4 shinies, no birds yet. Not even 1 bird yet. But the shinies have been good. Would I say Poke Raid is good to use? I don't know. I don't use it. I have no idea. I haven't ever used it before. Always says 3 in a row is crazy. It is. Some would say cuckoo bananas. Like, not everyone. You'd have to be a special type of guy to say, use that vernacular, but some would say that. DH 64%. You know you get canceled asking for the white ones? Che, come on. Salandit's doing that? Magikarp. There was a Pidgey locked inside of Snorlax's gut. We're like, where did Pidgey go? And then Snorlax burps and he comes out of there. And he's like, never let me go in there again. Kabonk. What about you? This guy's also a no. Let's see if we got any more crispy hundos or even floppy ones. Nope. None. That's fine. I hate hundos. That's why I'm here. I'm here to get some bad IVs. And Pidgeys. Okay, what about you? You got that shiny female for esports, did you? Man, that's sick. My hatch of the day. I can't believe it. I hatched the baby Toxel. It's like, send me raid invites now, or I'm gonna unsub. That's those people. And then we got a Pichu as well. It's been a good day. You don't like bananas? I don't like them either unless they're the cuckoo kind. Like, cuckoo bananas are okay, but the regular ones are meh. Got the throw. Why does Pidove and Bidoof sound the same? Like their battle cry? I don't know. I turn that off. I can't do it. Every time you click into a mon like this, it goes like, and then you click out of it and it goes, or like whatever his thing is. I hate that. Can't do it. And there's too many Pokemon. Kabonk. What about you? What's up, Dragon? Friendly reminder, if you're timed out here in stream, it's inappropriate to go protest about it in the Discord. Oh my God. Yeah, don't be doing that. I assume something happened. But oh my God. Yeah, sorry you're dealing with that, man. That's crazy. That's insane. We were just showing when people get timed out through the Toxel Stomp. This guy right here. Send me raids now. That's what they do. We got the Gaslito. How much is left in my daily? We'll beef it up a tiny bit more for our walk back after Bulbasaurus Rex. Yeah, okay. Also, I feel like we definitely have walked far enough that we can get our dude not buddied anymore. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, I think we probably walked Volcanion far enough. Let's check. He was in... No, we haven't. Dude, how close are you, man? Ah, you're very close. Never mind then. You missing any shiny G-Birds? No, I'm not. I'm happy to say we have the full set of these lads. All shapes and sizes and various colors. But I'm always looking for new ones. Like I hunt like every day, like 3-ish hours for the birds because it's fun. Reese is back. And yeah, I didn't get to see. I can just imagine what happened, but shout out to the mods here and on Discord. You guys are working your butts off, and I appreciate you guys more than you know. Got the Wheedler. Ducky says double tap, everyone. Drop a like, man. It's free. There's not any good reason to not drop a like. And if there is one, I'm all ears. But otherwise, just hit the like button. Think it's worth adding an extra move to Hundo Palkia? If you're going to use it in PvP, yeah, for sure. Aqua Tail's pretty good with spatial. Adria being a top tier member. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. I really appreciate that. If you want to go ahead and drop your code to be added to the friends list and stuff, that does come with being our top tier. Well, any tier that's not gifted, really. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Drea. Very, very kind thing to do. And the monster dono yesterday. I really appreciate the support on the channel. Let's also find... Oh man, there's no rain now. I'm just carrying this huge umbrella around. People are eyeballing me up, and for good reason. 2 likes from the goal. Let's go. But yeah, seriously, thank you again. Let me know if you want to drop your trainer code whenever you're ready. No rush. We'll get you added to the friends list. And yeah, Currents, that was fake though. That guy was phony, unfortunately. I hate to call him out, but I definitely won't want to celebrate people doing fake stuff. That guy was like running some kind of a scam. I don't want to explain it to encourage others, but it was not legitimate. And like Reese says, if you're just joining, double tap your screen, drop a like. It is free. This is the adventure effect. So I'm using it to pause my Incense right now and Star Piece and Lucky Egg, but that's why I have that. All right, let's get this up here. Man, the Bronzor and the Lycal, I always go with the first one. The Ducky one is so nice, though. We'll go with the first one. I want to break the rules. The guy who dropped so many gifts was fake? Yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to call people out, but we don't want to be celebrating people that do that. So what it does actually is it actually still makes the gifteds go through. There's just no money behind it. So like it kind of rips off like the streamer, and then also... yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm not too worried about it, but I didn't want to... We won't mention the dude. Happens all the time, says Dan. Yeah, unfortunately. How do you do that? I don't want to say because it'll encourage others. Because, like, the reason that you can only gift up to 100 in a day, right? There we go, Drea. Thank you again. Get you added right now. But like I was saying, that guy the other night, pretty much... I could tell someone was fishy. You could only gift up to 100 per day. So they found a loophole around it. And I think that he went to other streams and did the same thing after. Just so everyone's like, oh my God, you're a big shot. And, you know, whatever. So, I don't know. I wasn't going to bring it up. You guys brought it up. That's why I mentioned it. But either way, thank you again, Drea. I really appreciate you. There we go. Let's get you in the members tag and everything. Ooh, love the buddy. Absolutely love the buddy. I'm sure you know, but that is my favorite bird. And that's what I use my bottle cap on. The beautiful matching birds right there. Roger says, have a great rest of your day. Thanks, man. You too. Never knew that was possible. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently YouTube knows about it. But I don't know if they're like doing anything to fix it or not or whatever. The funny thing is the dude, I think does a few things like that. He followed me on Instagram and he has 10,000 followers on the nose, no more, no less, and not one post. And there are sites you can like buy followers on Instagram. So I think he's just one of those like fake account type guys, if you know what I mean. You bottle capped yours too? No way. That's sick. I don't think I guess you and Nick are the only ones I know. Other people that have bottle capped the Moltres Maximus. Do you like soccer? I used to play when I was a kid. Way back when I was a young warthog. What does the bottle cap do? It increases the IVs. So you can turn any stat into a hundo if you want, or I guess if it's shiny into a shundo. I kind of want to fold this umbrella down, but I don't know where to put it, man. Oh my God, it's so wet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fold this. I guess tuck this sopping wet umbrella under my arm. That sounds like a good idea for me, right? Get a Porygon for critting. Made your lunch too salty. Where do I put this, man? Oh man, that's gonna be a big mistake, isn't it? That's a huge mistake right there. Oh my God, sopping wet umbrella. I should have just continued to carry it, but it's fine. Oh my God. We got a 2 and a 10 going in, the most unlikely duo. Number 1's gonna be the Azu, okay. And number 2, that Tink. Ducky's liking the honks. Got the honkers in the back there. Galarian Meowth is actually boosted, believe it or not. Even though he never shines for me anymore. I gotta find like some kind of like strap where I could like, if I don't use the umbrella, like hang it over my back. Because this thing is like 4 feet long, man. The duck count is high. Ducky says honkers. Yep, that's something. There's a pair in the water over here. Bellsprout. Galarian Meowth creeps me out. Yeah, he's not much of a looker. Oh my God, Ducky. Dirty Ducky striking again. Wife got a shiny G-Bird on Scarlet? Really? From like those, like the Wonder Trades or whatever? Because I think that's like one of the only ways to get it in that game. Is the trades. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know. Let's check again for hundos. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right. Let's see what's around too. There's one in the, I don't know if we'll make it to that one. 10 minutes on it in the city. Oh my God, Ducky. You're too much. What's up, Ultra? It's been a good day. I mean, we got a hundo Blastoise. I guess it was not a Blastoise. It was a Squirtle, but I evolved it. We got the level 1. We got a shiny Shadow Regigigas, hatched a Pichu, and a shiny Toxel. It's been a monstrous day. What's up, Daniel? I guess you probably saw as I was showing, but it's been an awesome grind. How rare Jinx is? I see Jinx all the time. Oh, no way. Dropping the trinket on me. I mean, that'll come in handy when remote trading comes. Wow, okay. Nice. Always like a nice trinky. BBE next, you think? A huge shiny day. It's been massive. It's huge. It's massive. And I am in awe of that shiny look. Plus says, yes, sir. Dude, that trinket. That's sick. Yeah, for the, I wonder, the remote trading, I think there's like another level of buddies coming to be able to do that, but I wonder how often you'd be able to do remote trades. Glad to hear it's been a good day, man. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been fantastic. Mateo with the ditto. Go plus turn off again. Also, hold on. Let me readjust this umbrella. This umbrella is ruining my life a little bit. We'll check this guy too. Okay, there we go. That's marginally better. I wish you guys could see what I'm talking about with this umbrella. It is like just large and in charge. It keeps me nice and dry, but boy, is it a pain to carry around. Don't be slapping me with a wet noodle. Why? Not the wet noodle. No one wants that in any circumstances ever. One last try, says Mateo. I'm gonna run from this guy. I want to go through this parking lot here. Because like they said, like you could pave paradise and get one of those instead. That sounds pretty good to me. So Jacob, how you been? Got the monkey. That guy hasn't shined for me in a while, I feel like. Fish. Not a shiny fish. Why would he be? That's what I always say when my fish don't shine. I prefer them that way. That's a win for me. Oh, really? That's crazy, Che. Yeah, that game has so many different things you can do. How many raid pass do we get daily? 1 from this season. 1 for spinning gyms. However, tomorrow is a raid day. You should get 5 for spinning gyms tomorrow. Wiffle Ball Bro says hi. I like that name. What up, Wiffle Ball? This guy's a no. We get some Emolgas here. A little nest of Emolgas. UFR? What's that mean? For real? I am for real. One guy told me that he's like, my mom listened to the stream and she said that you're AI. I'm like, that's crazy. That's a crazy world we're living in. Nundo Shiny Charmander. What about you? This guy's a no. Clip says, got a shiny Reggie. Next catch was a Hundo Charizard. Some natty mods. All natural mods. Just bonk this guy. The Squirtler. Dude, yeah, this rain has gone away, and now I'm just a soaking wet lad walking around. Which is way more puzzling to be wet when you're outside when it's not even raining. You're just like, love my all natural mods. Oh my God. Ducky. People asking if you were real. We thought you were a robot. Yeah, it was a while ago. It was in the chat. Someone's like, my mom said that you're not real. You're an AI. It's something like to do with my voice. I'm like, wouldn't robots sound like Robotronic? And they'd be like, I'll send you a raid. Maybe not T-Pain like that, but like kind of similar. That's a robot voice for sure. I'm going with the first one. Big Natty Love. Everyone loves that. A tiny Charmander. Ghost Pepper. Man, I don't know what kind of pepper it is, but like my friend used to be some kind of chef. And he told me there was like a pepper that if you touched it, would like burn your skin so bad. I didn't believe him. And anyways, one night we went back to his house and there was the ambulance there because like his girlfriend was messing around and like touched him with this pepper and his skin was like on fire. I'm not even kidding. He was like making some sauce from it. I'm like, why would you eat that? It was nuts. And it's a real guy, Garlic. Remember that guy? Well, I guess you guys won't know him, but yeah, Hess, it was the chef guy. He literally would make these things that were like somehow edible but would burn your skin off. It was very bizarre. Wonder what he's doing now. Probably more stuff like that. Uncle Tiger says, good Lord. Love the robot singing, thanks. I'm where T-Pain got his inspiration from. I'm who taught him how to win, and that's all he does, no matter what now. So that's good. Glad I could help. Is your favorite Kanto mon? Yours is Palkia? Yeah, like why? Tell me why Palkia is in this Kanto event. I don't really play Scarlet that much. I appreciate the offer though, Jay. I'm more of a watcher. I don't mind watching the game, but I seldom play it. Evolved Shiny Charmander, nice. The Char Char Binks. I'm pretty sure he was in Star Wars, Char Char Binks. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Starting each Sunday, get one extra lucky trade. Yeah, and apparently they're upping the rate of random trades going lucky too. So that's cool. We like those. Garlic with the 2 says, I heart Elena. Thank you for the 2. And she is pretty wonderful, her and her amazing family. Her mom and, of course, Robert. Who could forget? Everyone loves Robert. I think that's the saying. Pretty sure there's a whole show about that in the 90s. Like watching hot pepper challenges. They're great. I mean, yeah, it's good to see people do it so you don't have to, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go here. Sweet. I missed what kind of grunt this was. I didn't want that lady to run me over. She looked like she wasn't playing. 3 minutes on Reggie. I'm gonna miss him because I'm gonna drop his umbrella off, but it's fine. We'll recover. Sassy voice recordings to ChatGPT. What's up, HTB gamer? How you doing? Ooh, is a pincer. Why is Zard expiring? Why has everything got to expire right now? All these raids are like the bread at my house. Always expired. I can't get in there either. I'm close to being back at my vehicle to drop off this stupid umbrella. If I get there in time, I could remote that reg. Yeah, you know, we will. Let's do this. Tack on that much. Yeah, that looks good. Expired bread, my worst fear. Yeah, that's not good for duckies. I think you're not supposed to feed ducks bread at all. I think they're like, they only are supposed to eat seed. I think. I don't know, I do love feeding ducks, but I don't think you're supposed to give them bread. How much time? 2 minutes? We can probably still lobby that. I want to get one more daily incense spawn, and then we'll try to lobby that. Just in case. Ducky says correct. They still eat it anyways, though. If you try to feed ducks bread, they're all about it still. Okay, if you want to jump on in here, let's get it. Can we trade? Not unless you're local. So if you're in the same city as I am, then perhaps. Otherwise, no. I don't think you're on the friends list random. Oh, you are. You are on the friends list, but we can't trade unless yeah, you're local. That's how the game works. So they changed all the names. They changed all the names over from the @ tags, so it's throwing me off to see usernames and stuff now. But yeah, unfortunately, you cannot trade unless you are local. Let's tuck this umbrella in here. Because once again, just a reminder in case you forgot, it's been ruining my life for the past hour and a half-ish. Ducky says, a piece of garbage. It's bad for their tummies with the bread for the ducks. Ducks are all about getting that bread, man. They can't digest it. Makes me feel sad, because like when I was a kid, I used to feed them like hot dog buns. I don't know why. Everyone's like, oh, like ducks, they'll eat your hot dog bread, I guess. And I'd be like, okay, I have that. So I gave them that, but apparently that's not good. Bring frozen peas next time you feed them. They like that? Ducky, can you confirm for us? Ducky's like, yeah, we like that. That's a duck voice, by the way, if you didn't know. Spot on duck voice. All right. We got 4 of us going in. You're not using the snack thing anymore? Ducky says, can you confirm? There you go. Straight from the duck's mouth. Straight from the duck's beak. That's much better. Are you on Twitch too? I am not. The only reason why is because I'd have to pick one chat over the other, right? So I prefer to keep it all in one place here on YouTube, just so I can respond to the chat a little bit better. Elena likes lemons. I have pictorial proof of her as a baby sucking on a lemon. Really? You know what? When I was a kid, I used to like lemons and limes, but I didn't eat them. I would just like squeeze their juice into everything. I don't know why. Like I'd like put it in like my waters or like whatever I'd be drinking, juices and stuff. But I don't think I ever ate them. I'm pretty sure I never ate them. Man gave me the actually voice. Is that it, Ducky? I don't know. I didn't mean to be that one. I meant it to be a duck voice. Like I was congested on account of having a long beak. That's quite disappointing. The trinket, so random. Yeah, you'd have to wait till remote trades come out at some point. It's apparently been data mined, so it's not in the game yet, but at some point it could come to the game. We'll still remain lucky until then, so that's the only good thing. Put lemons in a drink mix. Did Garlic buy you a pizza yesterday? We didn't end up going with that because I think we're getting one today. Dallas says Sav, my gifted membership's gonna run out. I mean, it's up to you, man. You don't have to let it be that like that. But all right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 2285, I think Jay said. It is. Wait, no, it's a 2485. Yeah, that one's not it. Sounds good, Mateo. Thanks for hanging out today, man. Food at home's always better, says Spike. I don't know if it's always better, but it's something. But here we go. Come on. Oh, dude, it's a tiny shiny. Yo, no way. What is the luck for Reggie today? That's actually sick. A tiny shiny Regigigas. I wasn't even going to do that raid, by the way. I just want to put the umbrella away. Dude, that's wild. Jay says sick. Oh my god. It's going to be a bad IV, though. I already know that. It's going to be not super good, but he is actually not too bad. A 10-8-15. Dude, let's go. That's so sick. The shiny luck's up been on fire today. I got 12 minutes left from the daily incense. So we'll keep... Actually, no, we have, I guess, close to 15. Yeah, let's keep burning that off. You 10% helping? Whoa, what's this guy? You get nightmares with that face. I'm going to try to catch him again, though. That was sick, though. Tiny shiny. Like, I didn't even know... I fully didn't expect that to shine at all. I just did that so I could put my stuff in my car. Got that Squirtler. What a good day, though, man. Like, the shiny luck just off the charts. Abra. Also, did I lock my vehicle? That's probably something to note. I don't know if I did or not. Hopefully it's fine. Let's go this way. Oh, Rain Allure. Who dropped that? Someone? I don't know. Someone else. Hey, what's up, Big Ryan? How you been, man? Dude, such good luck today. Tiny shiny Regigigas is actually so... Like, what is the highlight of the day? I don't even know. If we go look at this... So, obviously level 1's cool. But this guy and the Pichu, these were within a minute. Within 1 minute, we got these back-to-back. Then I hatched a shiny Toxel, pretty much the best shiny in the game you could hatch right now. And then a tiny shiny Regigigas. Dude, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how I would pick between those. That's just ridiculous. You're the highlight? Oh my god, you're fluffing me. What about this guy? A 49 CP. Didn't buy the deluxe pass. No lucky trinket. Yeah, I mean, I got it just to show you guys what's in there, but it's not the best. A 10K going in. Imagine again. Ah, it's the Tink. Okay. All right, fair enough. They can't all be winners. My daughter's in the chat. No fluffing. My goodness. What about the fish? You have a shiny Toxel too? Man, it's a tough to get shiny. The one I hatched at Wild Area took me 400 eggs to get. And then I hatched one again kind of recently. And that one today, I can't even believe the one today. I'm beyond pumped. Oh my god, Jay. I guess you could privately, I suppose. Abra. That is a no. What about you? We got the Chansey. Ooh, a tiny Chansey. Got all the tinies coming out now. Enjoying the stream, drinking coffee. Nice. Dude, coffee's the best. I could go for another one like now-ish. I started streaming a little bit earlier today so I could spend some time with the fam a little bit later. I figured it's probably the right thing to do today, but I'm glad we did because this has been an awesome grind so far. How do you do quickly? I assume you mean the quick catch. And what I'm doing is I'm sliding the berry tray with one finger and throwing the ball with the other. And then hit run. Oh, dude, a Clauncher would have been awesome. The Claunch Donkey. Oh, dude, Jay, it always does. Like, I remember in recent memory, I did one starting at like 8 or 9, and I had like 8 shinies that day and 2 birds. Like, it seems to always pay off. Egg shiny rates must be rough. It depends, plus. So, like, some are good, some are not. Absolutely envious of your quick throw technique. It's just, it takes practice, man. Anyone can do it. But a 5K going in, I was gonna say, imagine another shiny from the eggs today. But honestly, it's just because I've been doing it so often, right? You have 2 shiny launchers, they're awesome. They're so nice. Not clean, the clean one, but like, that's a beautiful shiny. It's so nice. I'm pretty sure that Miss Ducky has this as a Shundo. I'm like 99% sure. So, very, very cool. That was from that boosted event, I believe. Mega Evolve a Pokemon. They want me to do that real bad. You know what? That Hundo Blasty we got, let's Mega Evolve him for funsies. And so I can get a rare candy, I guess. Holy police driving by me. They heard about all the shinies, I think. You do have the Shundo launcher. Nice, Ducky. That's sick. That's so nice. One of my dream Shundos. And Squirtle liking to shine for us every 2 seconds has also been another theme of these streams. I think we'll swing down G-Bird Avenue again, because I feel like it's the right thing to do. Because we're still birdless on the day. And yeah, only the one Hundo, but still pretty nice. Got the Hundo Blasty. We got the Nundo Mander this event too. It's been pretty good. You love him dearly. What about Moosely? Do you love him Moosely as well, or only the deer part? Let's extend this one more time, just so we can get down G-Bird Avenue, you know? It's the right thing to do. A shiny bird today would just be insane, but it's been one of those days where I feel like anything's possible. Chansey. Go get some hatery, get your thirst quenched. Lots of people be liking that drink. Okay, he's lost our business. Anytime that Ghastly goes left or right, he's instantly lost my business. I'm taking my Pokeballs elsewhere. Not with him. I don't know, Oli. It's up to you, man. If you want to, but it'd be cool if you stayed. Ooh, that could be a Didapodimus. Perhaps. He was not. Okay, never mind. Usually when they don't catch, is kind of a telltale sign. Bulbasaurus Rex. Shiny Mander? Ah, I was really hoping he would be. Be a lot cooler if he was. Oh, Kecleon, sick. Your wife got a shiny Mew on Scarlet? Dude, that's crazy. Speaking of crazy, Kecleon would have been the best. That would have been the highlight of my life, getting that guy. Dude, shiny Mew is sick, though. I hope they bring that research back to this game. I think they will, because they like selling the research and stuff, but I don't remember the last time it would have been out. It's been a little while. I didn't get it. So Kecleon, says Ducky. I don't have that shiny. I don't know how many checks we have on Kecleon, to be honest. 186, which isn't a whole ton, to be honest. Not as many as I thought I would have. Miharmi says I'm back. What's up, man? The Barboach. Trainer level is effective catching Pokemon? No, not really. There's catch medals, though. So what I mean by that is if you go down to your guy here and go to the types. So for catching 2,500 of any type, the rewards are a catch bonus. So it's not level dependent, but depending on how many of these medals you have, Pokemon become a little bit easier to catch. PT stands for big toe, it does. Give me a big old Chungus now. Like him. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that guy was driving a trailer like a truck and a trailer, and it wasn't even hooked up right. It's like flapping in the wind. How many Bulbasaurs and Squirtles have I seen? I don't know. Lots, probably. Maybe not that many. 2,100. It's a decent amount. I'm guessing around the same for the Charmander. Good look here in a sec. I'm excited to go down G-Bird Avenue, though. I'm very pumped. What's up, Finnegan? How you been, man? I'll catch this Charmander and we'll look. All encounters. He has been seen, yeah, about the same amount of times. Not too many compared to other Mons. Oh yeah, I can switch Volcanion for my buddy now too, can't I? Because we got that candy that we desperately needed. So let's go in and switch it to, what was I going to do? If I go in buddies, there was something I was working on. I forget now, man. Let's just walk this for fun. Because why not? He's cool. What's the catch of the day? Either Tiny Shiny Shadow Regigigas or hatching a Shiny Toxel. One of the two, man. It's been very good for Shinies. Finally got the Shiny Squirtle, says Austin. Took so long. Congrats. It's a cool one. We got the Hundo Squirtle today, which is really awesome. And I evolved them. Stefan being a member for 12 months. Says, oh my God, 1 year, insane. Cheers for many more to come. Dude, thank you for the 1 year. That is a brand new badge, by the way, too. The Golden Gyarados. So thanks again, man. Make sure you guys drop the W's in the chat for Mr. Stefan. With the Golden Gary, I believe there's only 3 members that have that now. That's crazy. Like, that's actually absurd. In a good way, absurd. Damn, looks so shiny. I'm glad it showed up good. We weren't sure, because that badge has been waiting there for a while. Waiting to be unlocked. And today we finally get a look at it. Well, I guess the last couple days. Is Rachel here? What's up, Rachel? I think I was crossing the road back there when you popped in. We have had quite the haul today. So, started off level 1 Squirtle. Shiny Shadow Regigigas. Hatched a Pichu. These are 1 minute apart. Shiny Toxel hatch. And then tiny Shiny Regigigas. Like, I don't know, man. If we get a shiny bird now, that would be the grand slam. It's just been insane today. Mr. Swadloon. Toxel's so cool. Yeah, the reason it's an even bigger deal, too, is that I'm lucky friends with Kristen. Obviously, we're going to be hanging out in Vancouver and stuff for the Safari Zone. So she needs one of those. I'm very happy I can trade her that because it's actually a perfect trading IV that I got. Like, obviously, they're all good from eggs, but, like, that's one you wouldn't probably power up, which is great. Hopefully, it turns into a Shundo. That's going to be crazy. Okay, up here near the Trubbish is usually, if we see a bird, it's usually, like, right there. Oh, yeah, and the Hundo Blasty. This guy right here. It's been a very good day. That's actually my very first Hundo of anything from the Squirtle family, too. Never had one of those. We out of red balls? Yeah, we are. Dang. I think because the Go Plus has been so spotty today, like keeps turning off. That's why that's slowly happened. Yeah, the tiny shiny Regigigas. I couldn't even believe that. I literally stopped to like put my umbrella back in my car and just randomly got him. Reggie was your first Hundo? Your first Hundo legendary. Nice. Yeah, he has a monster CP. I mean, he's... Obviously, normal's not the best typing to have for a legendary, but he's got a really big CP. Come on, man. Give us a bird now. I really can't complain. It's been an awesome day on every front. But for some reason in these, how many hours? 3-ish hours, I guess. No birds at all. Like, the daily incense has been kind of quiet. My first Shundo doesn't exist. Nah, it's coming. Trust me, you'll get one day. It'll be awesome. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe if you play raid day tomorrow. Raid days are usually a pretty good time for them. Evolve them on. Let's evolve Wooloo right here. How many raids did it take to get your first shiny Reggie? I've raided it a lot of times in the past, so I'm trying to think like total I could look, but today I've done under 10 raids and got 2 shinies. Been very lucky today with it. Like, insanely. And you know what the weird thing is? Both of them came from remote raids, which is very strange. Charmander, sir. This gives us an Eevee. You want a 459. I really hope I get the Safari Eevee in Vancouver, man. That'll be such a cool shiny to get. How on earth do you have 60 million dust? 69 million, which is nice. Just from grinding every day, man. Catching literally in the thousands of Pokemon every day. Grinding daily. This guy's a no. But yeah, I was looking at it too. Like, we're coming up on 400k catches in like 2 years. That's quite a lot of catches. If you think about that for your average Joe. 69, nice, exactly. My thoughts exactly. Biscuits says I'm back. My game is bugging. There we go. Oh yeah, Flabebe's having a calm day, right? That keeps slipping my mind. Wonder why, but interesting, to say the least. Please, just one bird. Just spare us one bird. Find it in your heart, Mr. Game, to just lend us one stray bird today. And I'll take good care of him. Dude, look at Xurkitree. What a weirdo. He's just walking around being such a weirdo. What's he looking at? Just staring into the distance right now? I'm just gonna watch Xurkitree. Look at how he runs too. Got weird feet and everything. He is very cool. That's your Mon, the Xurkitree? Dude, I've never got a shiny Zerk from a raid ever. Wolverine traded me this one, and it was best buddied. He had it best buddied already and double moved and level 40'd. And he's like, yeah, like I know you want it, so you can have it. I'm like, dude, I don't want to take that. He's like, no, trade for it. So I don't know why he gave me that, man, but that's why he is named Wolverine. I should pop in this right now, I guess, get some candies. Because I think I can't level 50 it because I don't have XLs. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, yeah. Let's give this guy a poffin quick. There we go. Earn some hearts with my buddy too and take his photo and scratch his belly and do all the fixins, I guess, while we're in here. Roar time, yeah, I'm gonna let it run out, I think. Been running it for a few hours. Here we go, a 2 and a 10 going in. We got a Bulbasaurus Rex. Come on, do it again. Ah, the tank, okay. Fair enough. Oh no, that's not bad. That's not good. Never mind. 634, I think. You can see a bird, bro? I hope so. I'd love to see a bird, bro. I can't believe, like, my shiny luck lately is very... There's a pattern I've been noticing. That's what I'm trying to say. I either get a pile of shinies and no birds, or I struggle to get a shiny but see a lot of birds. It's been happening every day. It's very bizarre. Like, what would I rather do? Get a pile of shinies but not Galarian birds? Or not get shinies and see birds? I think today we take the shinies because they've been so unique, right? Toxel, Pichu, tiny shiny Regigigas. Dude, a tiny shiny Shadow is like wild. Like actually completely nuts to me. The whole Kanto Dex is here, which is a good reminder. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. I would appreciate it. And it's literally free, so why not? But yeah, the shiny luck today has been off the charts. So I can scamper across the road here. Ourselves a Wooloo again. In the Abra. What is this? Spin stops? Must be. It's the Whoop, there it is. Which again, 272 I believe is the hundo. Jealous of the Reggie, I need to raid more. Man, it was just some crazy luck, to be honest. Like, keep raiding, but like, I can't believe getting a shiny is cool, but a tiny shiny is like, the odds of that are very rare. Ooh, that's the highest Abra I've seen. Doesn't mean it's good, but that's the highest one I've seen from research. Ah, it's okay, 91. It's decent. Yeah, dude, Reese, like a tiny shiny is cool, but it being a shadow shiny, is actually mental. Like, for how much I grind, Shiny and Shadow, we still have a good amount of them, if I can spell. 55's a lot, I know. But, like, these are not easy to get. These are very not easy to get. So, like, that's sick. I don't know what the highlight of the day is, man. Like, what do you guys think is even cooler? The shiny Toxel or the tiny shiny Reg? I honestly don't know. What if you got the shiny Keldeo? Dude, it's on fire. Reese says 55. Roar time's ended. Yeah, I'm gonna let it run out. Unfortunately. Its time is coming to an end. Hopefully we see a bird, but... it's looking like it hasn't spawned anything in for like 30 seconds now. Ah, it's a Carablast. Tiny shiny. The Toxel, yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I mean, like, you either have days where you struggle to get anything, or you have some days where you get, like, just highlight reel stuff after highlight reel stuff. It's insane. All right, it's going to be a GG's to the Daily Incense here in a second. We'll see if the last spawn can be a bird. We might get one more. Yeah, we should. 17 seconds. Ah, it's a Pidgey. Okay, GG's. I mean, that was a 3-hour Daily Incense. So that's not too bad. This gives us a Galarian Meowth. And here's the recap. We'll have a look and see, but I don't think there's anything too good on the Daily Incense at all. I think it was very, very standard. Like, Venusaur? Dude, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that's kind of, I don't know. I'm fine with it, but at the same time, it wasn't the best. It's all good, though. Let's see what this grunt has. Dragon, perhaps? It's a shadow one. How many components do I need? Oh, we need, oh yeah, we use the radar, never mind. That makes sense. Check again for hundos. Just that hundo blasty. But yeah, guys, on that note, I'm gonna wrap for the day. I have some family to see today that I'm sure would like me to get there sooner than later. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Level 1, 2 shiny shadows, Toxel. This was an awesome day. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I will be live again tomorrow for Sharpedo Raid Day, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and all that stuff so you know when I go live. But have a fantastic night, guys. Day, I guess. And I'll see you on the next one. Hit the sub on the way out. Do me a favor. See you guys.